It took me like 3 days, but I managed to get part 2 of the first session onto YouTube as well. I had a lot of issues with that.
Go.
Actually, I'm gonna do the repo cheeb.
I see your little the little PNG thing, T. It looks cute.
Mine?
Yeah.
The repo one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it. It's so cute.
Alright, when you guys are ready, let me know. I will do a recap of what happened last time.
Good to go.
I'm good to go.
Good? Okay.
Wait, how are you playing music again?
Oh, that's right. Thank you for reminding me.
Oh, okay. I was like, oh shit.
There we go. Might. It's cutting in and out for me. I need to lower the quality just for audio. I don't care about the look and everything. Okay. If you guys could watch that stream and let me know if the volume is good or not.
Okay, hold on.
We can adjust the volume ourselves.
Yeah, you can. That is true. I don't stream in Discord very often, so forget about that.
I'll Gucci.
Yeah, volume's good for me.
Perfect.
Good, it's good, good.
See if I can. Oh.
I came prepared this time. I got a snack.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
How do I pull up that little thing with like all the spells that we roll on? I forgot like the.
If you hover over your token, hold Alt and then double click or left click, it'll pull up your sheet.
Okay.
And then you just click there when you want to use something.
Okay. On my token. Oh, there we go. Uh-oh.
What?
I don't know what I did.
What happened?
I don't know. I don't know. Is that how you do it? I don't know how to do it. I don't know, let's see. Oh, is it the character sheet settings? No, that's not it.
Yeah.
That is definitely not it. Huh.
What happened?
Weird.
I don't see anything wrong on your stream. I can't see what you're doing, so.
Oh yeah, that's because the chat's in the way. It's because it's kind of running a little bit slow. Let me see. Oh. Oh, would it be under journal?
Oh, I was talking about your token on the map you can click.
Oh no,
You can
no.
Alt and double click.
Yeah,
on
it's
the
under
token.
it's under journal,
But
and
it
then you
is
click
under the journal.
on yourself. Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay. That's what I was looking for. Okay, now I'm good.
Then you should also be able to click on everyone else's if you want to look at their stats at any point.
Okay. Awesome.
Oh, I need a sweater. Hang on.
Uh-oh. Okay, I think I'm good. Sorry about that.
All good.
Okay.
Hmm.
I believe Ethera said she was getting a sweater, and then once she gets back, is everyone else ready?
Oh, I'm here.
Oh, you
Yeah, I'm
back?
good.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I'm ready.
So, last time we left off,
Mhm.
you guys met Gundren Rockseeker, who is, some of you know him from the past, others have been sent to aid him by a higher up. You guys were tasked with delivering some supplies as well as a map to Phandalin. Along the way, you guys noticed his carriage destroyed in the middle of a road, which was used as an ambush by goblins, who you guys defeated, and then tied one up and stabbed through the heart. And then you guys followed the trail to Ragma Hideout, which is this cave you guys have been in. You went through, you freed some wolves, you defeated Clarg, the bugbear, and you are currently, I believe, Kino, you said right before we left off that you wanted to loot Clarg.
Yes,
So,
that is
Yeah.
correct.
I'm gonna touch him.
Clarg is dead on the ground.
Which
He
does-
doesn't currently have anything on him, but you can see a massive
Sorry.
a massive hoard of loot against the back wall.
Sorry.
There's so much stuff that you guys would need a wagon to carry everything, as well as a little chest next to the throne that Clark was the one sitting on top of. Next to Clark's throne is a treasure chest. Would you like to go? What would you like to do? Would you like to leave the stuff there? Would you like to explore?
I would like to inspect it.
Okay, you walk up to the treasure chest, and upon opening it, you see 1,700 copper pieces, 150 silver pieces, 2 potions of healing, and a jade statue of a frog with tiny golden orbs for eyes.
I want the frog.
Oh, frog, silver pieces, and what?
And copper.
1,700 copper pieces, as well as 2 potions of healing.
Of what?
Of healing.
Of healing?
Yes.
I will take the potions.
Wait, is there
And
anything
the-
like? Oh, sorry. Sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Take the potions, the silver, and the copper, and then let whoever wants the frog to have the frog.
Whoever? What do you mean? Whoever? Me? Is there anything
Just-
like off about it? Is it like if I touch it, will I be cursed or something? Can I suss that out?
No, you don't need to roll for it. There's nothing wrong with it.
Okay, I pick it up, put it in my pocket.
Although you can do an inside check on it if you want to.
Sure.
17. You notice the 2 golden orbs in the eyes are worth 40 gold pieces.
Yoink.
And it can
I
fit
give it
in
a
your
little pat
pocket
on
or
the
pouch.
head and I put it in my pocket.
Okay.
And I name it Frogbert.
The huge amount of supplies against the back wall all have a logo on them, as well as the name of what looks like to be a business of some kind. The Lion Shield Coaster.
A coaster?
The Lion Shield Coaster is the name on the thing of the business.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do we have we heard that name before?
You know that it's a business in Phandalin.
Okay. Do I know what kind of business? I can roll.
You you don't know what kind yet. You can
Okay.
figure it out later on, but
Okay.
right now you don't.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
So I'm gonna make note of it. Where's my notebook?
Okay. Peace, and what would you guys like to do as they're looking through the chest and putting the little frog in Ephron's pocket?
It's Frogbird, but it's okay.
Is there like anything of interest within this area of the cave other than like the dead bodies?
Other than the chest that they looted and the huge amount of supplies, there's nothing else. There is a little hole over on the right side of the cave.
A hole?
On
It's
the
just
right.
a little passage.
A passage.
On the right side, like here.
I want to go.
Wait, here. It's the left. I'm saying it like if you're looking at the things there, it's on the right.
Okay,
Yeah.
I understand. Okay.
Saying it to
I
the left
guess-
would have probably been easier, but I was.
Does it look like there's anything in like? Does it just look like a any old hole, or does it look like intentionally placed?
It just looks like it's just a passage.
Passage.
Yeah.
Could I go to it and inspect it?
Yeah.
Okay.
You.
Do I need to roll?
I'm gonna do that as well. So T, if you want
Yeah, I wanna
advantage, if that's okay, or we can all roll.
You don't have to roll for anything. As you look
Oh.
down it, you notice that it would be kind of a tight squeeze for everyone except for Ephron. And you can kind of see the remains of the goblin you guys killed earlier that was taunting the wolves.
Oh, I'm going in
Oh.
there.
Well, that's probably where the wolves were.
I'm going in there.
For the coffer, it was 1,000 what?
It was 1,700. I already added them to your thing in D&D Beyond. So if you want to check that later.
As Thran is about to like dart in, or as Ephron's about to dart in there, Thran's gonna like grab her by the collar and be like, "Absolutely
Hey!
not,
Let me go.
not by yourself, not by yourself."
Why?
We don't. I know there's a corpse in there. We don't know. Like there was that other set of goblins that is still. There's another set of goblins that is still. Like they're just hanging out. I don't trust them. I know that Crag or whatever, the other guy, the traitor guy, said that he's gonna keep it under control. But I don't trust him. I don't trust him.
While they are talking about all that, I'm cutting off this guy's head.
Jesus.
Oh, I thought you were
Of
like,
course,
I'm
okay.
cutting off in general. I
Give
was
me
like,
a
oh,
give me
shit.
a check. Just want to see how
Where's
cleanly
my-
it's cut off.
Ooh.
Strength check?
Yeah. You struggle with it a little bit, but other than the slight resistance, you cut it off pretty cleanly. And now you have Clark's head.
Ew.
Wait, I have a question like above the
Mhm.
table. So, in my actions, or maybe it's in my spells. Hold on, I didn't check my spells.
By the way, I don't
Yeah.
know if
So,
this is how it normally works, but since you guys all leveled up, I did give you your spell slots back. So you guys do all have
oh,
your
there it
spell
is.
slots again.
Okay, thank you.
Yay.
Oh, I found it. Never mind. Okay, I'm good.
Okay.
Okay, so Thrain isn't gonna let me go in there. Hmm.
I can go, but I have to do that spell that like allows something to walk in front of me. The what is it? Let me check my effects.
I can also wild shape into
Where
like
you guys trying to go?
a rat or something in here.
Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah, I have minor illusion.
You, you know, we could just go around.
Go around.
That's a long
That
way
we-
around.
Yeah, but we have to go back around to see the other goblins anyway.
Well, I want to go now.
True. Up to y'all. I'm just here. I'm taking advice from y'all. I kind of want to go ahead though.
We can't fit down there. Only Ephraim can fit down there. So
Is the
I suggest
whole like
go this way.
is the whole like natural? Like it's just
Yes.
like a hole that's occurring, or is
I'm
it
going
like
in.
we dug
It's
through
natural.
it? Oh
It's
my
natural.
god. Oh my
I'm
god. Can I do a post stealth?
I'm going. I'm
Yeah.
still thinking I'm going.
Okay, I'm opposing that stealth. Oh my god.
She,
What?
Where is my freaking Oh shit, okay. What the fuck?
I can go ahead. I can't. Like I said, I can put up that minor illusion.
you don't need to.
Wait, is
You just
it
know-
Oh my god, you thrown
We've
so
already-
many.
Oh sorry, I didn't realize it was clicking. My first one was 17 though.
God damn it.
Fuck yeah! Yeah, okay, well Efren like is listening and like well whatever Efren does, Thrad's gonna clock that shit so fast. She's gonna like fucking grab Efren by the collar and then like
Let me
like,
go.
and then like haul her so that she's getting piggybacked, and I'm gonna be like, okay, we'll go there, but we're going together.
I'll like
Word.
cross my arms as I'm being held up. I'm like, fine. I let myself get caught.
Oh yeah, okay, yes, yes. And then yeah, I'm gonna head back up the way we came. Oh my goodness, which was like hello. Oh right, okay. Hello? Why isn't it letting me drag my character now?
Oh, I have a wall there on that rock, so you gotta kind of go around.
Oh, I see. Okay. So, it's
As you're walking across
True.
the bridge, you see Ephraim's little cat familiar waiting for you guys, wagging its tail. Meow.
Tiki. Meow.
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 does she have anything to report? Cause she was with that that group of like
Yeah. Did she see anything?
Oh
You
damn!
can-
Okay, you're moving me. I was like-
I thought you guys were paying attention, so I was moving you to catch up.
This is lagging me out, but
I don't know why it's throwing the fire. It's a little weird. As you ask the cat if it had anything to report, it just shakes its head, telling Ephraim they're still in there. They haven't left.
Wait, I zoned out. What happened?
the Tsuki had nothing to report. The goblins were just They were just fucking around.
What the
Okay.
hell? Oh, you
Yeah,
know what?
so
Just do the crab
I
apple.
guess
Oh, thank you for moving me. I would totally zoned out.
I'm gonna ask Vidar. Are you heading to that
There you go.
goblin gang? Cause I'm gonna take Efren to check that
Yes, I
room
am.
again. Okay. Okay. So I'm just gonna nod at him and we're gonna.
You're going the wrong way, by the way.
Am I?
Yeah.
Oh shit, you're right. Fuck. I don't remember how to get anywhere.
Hmm.
Vidar, as you round the corner, you see
It's back over here.
the goblin who made the deal with you.
Oh right.
Still has his knife to Sildar's throat, as well as the other two still in the corner holding the goblin that Thran wanted prisoner still.
I throw the head over at his feet.
You see
It's what
a
you wanted, right?
wicked smile on his face as he starts laughing. Finally, you make his boss. As the two goblins holding the very first goblin you made a deal with captive cheer.
He didn't earn that position. Fuck that guy.
As you guys make your way down to the kennel where the wolves were, you see the burned body of the goblin that you guys killed earlier has mostly been eaten by the wolves before they left.
Ooh.
Mostly.
There's still bits and pieces of them.
Is there anything useful?
You search him if you want.
Yeah. Let me search him.
I'm a little hungry.
Would that be yeah?
And I
Would
like
that be
how dirty it is.
investigation?
Yeah.
Can you eat goblin?
10.
And
Can.
as you're looking to see if there's anything left over, you notice that there's not really anything of value left. If there was, it's in the wolves' stomachs that have now left.
Okay.
Nutrition.
Okay, boring.
Vidar,
Going back.
you see, after the goblins stop cheering, that Yamek is now the leader. Oh, Efren, if you want to go up there, you can. Or, you just need to make an athletics check for me.
Oh shit. Am I too short?
It's just a kind of a hilly climb.
Hit. 13.
You can make it up, but you're a little slow.
lost.
You're
Where'd
making
it
a
go?
lot of noise,
Uh,
so they know you're there. They win.
Oh,
They
shit.
win. You see the blue lines? Follow the river up and follow the blue lines.
Oh, okay. The blue lines.
Yeah, you'll see the blue lines.
Oh, okay, I see.
up here.
So,
Oh.
as once the cheering has stopped, Yamek looks back at you and then at the captive. As you can see, he's thinking of something. You
Just
want this guy?
Uh,
Extra 10
that
gold.
was-
What?
Are you really in a position to make a deal with the guy that just killed your former boss?
He pushes the knife closer to Sildar's throat. Extra
You do
gold,
realize-
or he dies.
You do realize if he dies, you die, right?
He looks at you, clearly overconfident in his skills, as the other two goblins that are still holding back that one are watching.
I'm super intimidating in the back. Oh, I didn't realize I totally went the opposite way. Okay, it's fine. Now I see why I had to roll for that.
I will roll intimidation.
Okay.
I'm helping
Go ahead.
because I'm like, yeah, what he said.
17. Okay.
And to say, you literally couldn't even beat your former boss, and I'm the one that beat him. Do you really expect to make this deal out of alive if you kill that captive? I would not push your luck here.
You can see Yemek realizing what you're saying as he quickly stumbles to try and correct his error. Fine. Your friends leave first, then you can take him. Just get out of my cave.
I don't know. I kind of want to kill him.
Whoa, that was not part of the deal.
That was part of the deal.
That he was good. Was the deal not that we could kill Clark? That we would kill Clark?
Mm-hmm.
That was
you
the
would
other part of the
release him?
deal.
Well, basically what he's saying is he wants you three to leave first before he hands over the
Why?
hostage. Because
Why
he's
do you want us to
terrified.
leave?
He's terrified.
Because he's terrified. I just
he
intimidated
should
the
be.
shit out of him.
He's also a scumbag. I kind of want to
and
kill
then
him.
and then he says, as you take a few steps closer, Vidar,
What's up, Spit?
so you leave. He looks at his friends, and they push the first goblin that Thran wanted them to give to her to kill forward, making him walk towards you guys.
I grab the goblin and throw him over toward Thran.
Yo, can I break his neck? I'm gonna fucking twist his neck.
Yeah, you can. You
Do
gotta roll
it.
for it.
I'm gonna beat him up.
He looks up at you, terrified, as he lands in front of you from Vidar throwing him at you.
What do you want me to roll for that?
I guess just a strength check. You don't really need to do attack because he's 1 HP and he's gonna die no matter what. So
A general strike?
yeah, just general strength just for this time. A 6.
Yes.
Fuck.
And
I'm
what you
gonna
want
hit
to
him.
do?
I'm gonna hit him. Can I do it?
Yeah, go
Oh.
ahead.
Yeah, I want to hit him too.
An 8. Okay, let's see. As he looks up at you in fear, Ephraim slams down with her quarterstaff, hitting him in the back of the head as knocking him forward towards Thran, who then picks him up by his neck and basically chokes him to death, as she can't really break his neck straight out.
I just go, yeah, teamwork.
Yeah, I'm gonna give Efren a crisp high five.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, I want to high five so bad right now.
After you guys killed the goblin, I motion for you guys to leave while I grab the captive.
I'm gonna like make a face at you, like, yeah, you okay? Like, you sure?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
Can we like? Because I'm gonna guess the goblin's line of sight is like approximately this here. Oh my god, yeah, this here. Can we make it so that like we kind of maneuver ourselves up here, and then roll a stealth to like
Yeah,
blend into the shadows so that they can't see. I don't
yeah,
trust.
go ahead.
Okay.
Wait, seriously,
These goblins are terrified of me, by the way.
Yeah, I know, but they're still outnumbering you.
Yeah, your intimidation can only go so far.
Do you want me to roll stealth, or can I keep using my Mask of the Woods?
I could take all three of these.
If you go
goblins
around the corner
easily.
more towards the cat, you can use your Mask of the Wood.
I'll roll stealth.
Okay.
Then. Oops, almost opened the wrong character sheet. Please work, please work, please work. Fuck.
I thought you had that one ability.
No, that's Efren.
Oh,
Oh wait, Mask of the Wild. Like if I go here, can that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm fine with
Yeah,
you using it.
I'll-
I just wanted you to move a little closer towards the cat to use it.
Okay, I'll go like here then, and then.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, I'll just go about here. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So, Theron's just gonna position herself there and like listen.
Okay.
Because even though Vidar is clearly strong enough and clearly capable enough, it's not Vidar that I don't have faith in. It's these nasty ass goblins. I don't know. I think they're up to something dirty.
Okay. Efren and Sin, as you guys are walking towards the corner there where Thran is, you look back and you can see the goblins watching you carefully, making sure you guys leave first.
that's the wrong way, Sin.
My bad. Give me a minute.
Okay. Once they have gone around the corner, Yimik peeks over one more time, making sure that they're gone, before growling a little and taking his knife away from Sindar's throat and pushing him towards you. You know.
Grab Sindar and put him on the other side of me, where the dead goblin is.
He looks up at you. Thank you, adventurers. You should not trust these goblins, though. Vile bunch
Oh,
they are.
I never do, but I know how to deal with them.
As he
Not you,
leans,
Sage, didn't I?
as he leans against the wall, as you can see that there are multiple wounds on him.
I give him one of the healing potions.
Okay. So let me go ahead and, well, you can go ahead and roll for it. Roll 2d4.
Oh, you have to roll for potions too?
Yeah, it just determines how much is healed.
Okay.
5. Okay. You can see some of the minor wounds and everything healing up, as it's clear that he's better than he was before. As he looks at you, thank you.
No problem. Start heading toward the cave exit and meet up with everyone else while I make sure they don't pull anything funny.
He looks at the goblins, still not trusting them, before slowly nodding his head and heading towards Bran and everyone. As the goblins look at you. There! Now leave!
Jeez.
Plan on it.
Rude.
Just keep in mind not to cross our paths again. Unless you want to end up like your boy here, and I point at the head.
Like,
They-
kick it towards him.
Already threw it at him earlier.
Kick it again.
They look at the head, then at you. As Yimik nods, still growling slightly, watching you leave.
I'll immediately run up and see if there's any more major injuries.
On Sildar, you could see that there's still some puncture wounds from arrows that he took, but nothing life-threatening at the moment.
Okay. I was just about to roll a medicine check.
It's fine for that
Above
one.
table, do we remember what happened to the other
The Gundren?
Gundren? Yeah.
Above table, you do not. Well, either way, you don't know what happened to him right now.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So,
Alright.
what would you guys like to do now that you have Sildar?
I'm hungry.
Take him out of the cave.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna like, if he's kind of not.
Is he able to
Maybe-
like move?
He's
Yeah,
able to
if
move.
he's hurting, I'll like
I-
support him on my, like
He
drape one of
is
his arms
walking
over my
slowly,
shoulder.
but he's able to walk by himself.
Okay.
Okay. Because I can still heal the man. So why can't they? Oh, there we go. Oh, I can't bring my cat. Oh, bless you. Holy.
Thank you.
That reminds me. All right, I think
Oh yeah,
you
we have
should
to
be
go
able
all the
to
way
move your
around.
cat now.
Yay! Thank you,
Yeah, there you go.
my baby.
Oh, we have to go all that way.
Yeah.
You can just skip down.
Yeah, I was like,
It's fine. It's the same place
I'll
anyway.
make a jump.
Okay, I was like, I guess for the immersion.
Okay. So, you guys make it out of the cave. As you can still kind of hear the goblins talking behind you, but they haven't followed you. Their voices are distant. They are still in the place where you left them.
Like, I say, no. If we should just let them be, to be honest.
you want to go back and kill him? We can secure what's his face in the wagon.
Who's kill hungry now?
Listen. Once I smack that guy in the back of the neck,
I will
I
say,
kind of know what you're all about.
if you do want to take him back to the wagon and come back, it's about an hour and a half walk from the cave to the wagon and back. Well,
Oh shit.
both to and from.
Ah,
It'll be about 3 hours round trip.
It's rice.
They are
God
not
damn.
worth the time.
That's if you wanted to
And-
take him back first and then come back.
I don't think we have time, because it was quite a trek coming up here.
But yeah, I am all about taking Zendar back to the.
you were what? Sorry.
I said I'm all about taking him back to the caravan.
Okay.
I will go with.
Okay,
let's
yeah.
bring him back.
Yeah, I'll go with. I don't really trust the goblins, but I'm I don't know if there's like a mechanic for this, but can I like just stay on alert, because I feel like I don't know. I feel like something's up.
I would too, honestly.
Roll perception check for me, and depending on that, I'll determine your alert level.
Okay.
Oh, can I roll too?
Yeah. Basically, depending on what you guys get, they'll let me know how I. Okay.
Natural 20.
Damn.
Okay.
Okay. Good, cuz I fucked that one.
Fran and Efren, you two remain alert. Fran, since you are a druid and are more in tune with nature, you find that you are
I'm a
able
druid.
to.
Efren's the druid.
Efren, that's right. I meant Efren. That's who I was talking about. I just said Fran. But Efren, since you're a druid, you find yourself more able to connect to nature and perceive what's around you. So you're
Yeah.
very alert. If anything happens, you will know.
I'll know it, bitch. If anyone farts, you better believe I'll know.
God damn.
Damn.
Okay, so you guys are walking back to the carriage?
Yes.
All right. As you guys are walking through the forest, you come back to the... After about maybe, say 30 minutes, you come back to the 3 branching pathways that you guys went down at the start. Would you guys like to go down the same pathway you went before? Would you like to try a different one? You remember they all link to the same way. So it's
I
up
kind
to
of want
you.
to try a different one just in case the goblins took that one.
Yeah. Are there any? Can I look around for any like tracks, in case there's a way that we definitely should not go?
Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
What should I? Would that be survival?
yes.
Donk.
Okay.
22.
As you look around, you can tell that on the left path, there is no traps, and you can hear what sounds like a waterfall.
Ooh.
On the middle path, you can see footprints up to a point before it seems like they go around something.
Around something.
Mm-hmm.
Do I know what they go around? Like, can I see that far
It's-
down the path?
Yeah, there you see the footprints, and then it's like the dirt path is like pristine, no one's walked on it, and then they start again.
Oh. Hey guys! There's something off about this middle path. There are footsteps, and I'll like pull at like Thran so that she like follows behind me, and I get very specific. I like use my quarterstaff to like point it out. See, there are footsteps, and I'm like very serious about it. I'm very serious when everyone's like very serious when it comes to this kind of thing. That there are footsteps here, then no footsteps, and then the footsteps continue. There's something off about the middle here.
Can I? Oh, this is a bad one. Can I? I'm gonna push. I'm not gonna push her, but I'm gonna like pull Ephraim so that she's behind me. And can I? The footsteps are on the trail, right?
Yes.
Okay, can I kind of go into like the brush around the trail, and then could I I don't know if I want to do Arcana or Survival, but can I
an insight?
yeah, is there a way for me to like investigate what it could be?
Yeah, give me
I
an
don't know if that would
insight.
be
Well, no, give me
insight?
perception.
Or
Perception?
investigation?
No, my investigation's asshole.
Yeah, no,
I
give me
have
a
I have a
perception
good
check.
investigation.
Yeah.
Why are my
Perception
rolls
check,
so
8.
dicks right now,
Oh,
bro?
you
I
can't
can
tell
in-
anything else about it.
I can do investigation. I want to like poke my
If you're
foot
trying
on the
to-
clear spot.
If you're trying to figure out what that is,
Yeah.
roll a perception.
Okay. Perception. 19.
Okay. You can tell that it is a pitfall trap.
Oh shit! Okay, nobody walk on that.
You can't tell how deep it is, but you can tell that it's a pitfall trap.
Can I tell which path did we walk down to get
It
to
is in
where
the
we
m-
are?
To get to where you are,
Yeah,
to
which path
where
did we
you
walk
are
down?
in the to where the
Like-
pitfall trap is, or where you
like-
came down the first time.
The first time.
The right path.
Okay. Can I tell if the pitfall trap is new?
It's not new.
Okay. And I'll like yell at Thran, like, Thran, it's a pitfall, don't go. Don't touch. And I'll tell everybody else as well.
Yeah. Okay. I'll duck out of the brush, avoiding the pitfall, and then I'm gonna go back with the group.
So you guys all want to continue
There's a
down the middle
waterfall
path?
to the right. And I'll say, but if we do go down the middle path, we have to go around and follow those previous footsteps.
What did you want us to roll, AD?
You don't need to roll anything. Efren already rolled for the pitfall trap.
Okay.
So,
This is some intense music.
yeah, it's a lot more intense than I thought it would be.
Yeah, it's very. I was like, oh, whoa, whoa.
I was like, is something happening? Like,
There we go. That should be better. Okay, so you guys are continuing down the middle?
well, I've just let them know that there's a waterfall off to the right.
Waterfall's on the left.
There, there's a waterfall on the left.
So the way we came was from the path to the right.
Yes.
Oh yeah, because we went the left when we were heading there. Okay, that
Yes.
makes sense. Okay. Can we tell what these footprints are? Like, are they like humanoid footprint, like boots, or?
They're goblin footprints.
They're grippers.
Mm.
So you can tell that the goblins set this trap up.
Ooh. Hate goblins.
And it's
What
not
if
new.
if I threw a rock at that pitfall, would it do anything? Like, would it
Yes.
set it up and then
Yes.
like or set it off? Can I throw a rock at it just to
Yeah,
just
go
to
ahead.
see what else happens? Do you want me to roll anything, or just can I just I throw a rock?
No, you just throw a rock. You throw a rock at
Okay.
it as it sits there for a second, and then after a minute of just sitting there, the ground under the rock collapses as a pit is formed under it. You can tell it's about 10 feet deep.
Damn.
Shit. Okay. Can I approach it and see if there's anything under? Like, did they set up like spikes at it?
Yeah. As you approach it, you can see that there's nothing down there. It's just
Okay.
a simple pitfall. Nothing extra.
Okay. Okay. I don't. Out loud, I'm gonna say I don't think this is. Why would they set up a pitfall here though? Unless
Unless they were
Keep them
trying to
away from the
protect their
hideout.
base, yeah.
yeah, unless they were trying to protect their base if we came from this path. So I don't think
Yeah.
this is anything to. I don't think this is anything to investigate then.
Okay.
You could investigate it if you wanted. I don't know.
Is
There's a
Sildar is still looking rough, or is he pretty decent from that health potion?
He's still bleeding in some parts, the more major wounds, but he's still fine. He's stabilized.
Oh, it's just gonna occur to me. I'm gonna go to Sildar and be like, "What happened to Gundren?"
Oh, true.
Sildar looks at you after catching his breath for a few minutes from the long walk. Let's see. Is it? Okay. So Sildar looks at you and then says, "He was taken away.
Bye.
I heard the goblins talking about someone called the Spider who wanted Gundren, and they ordered the goblins to waylay us. I don't know where he was taken. All I know is he was taken to some place called Cragmaw Castle. I don't know where it is, but that's it."
I hate spiders.
Have I heard of this castle before?
Yeah, I was gonna ask if anybody. I was like out loud. Thrawn is gonna ask. Has anyone heard of Cragmar Castle?
No.
Nope, no idea.
I do believe
Sounds
someone
cool,
in
though.
Phandalin will know where the castle is.
All right, then let's. Get
Did
back
he
to
look
the
in good
wagon.
Did he look like he was in good shape before he had left? Did he get a chance to like see if he was like on the brink of death or if he was like okay?
He was injured a little bit, but I think they'll keep him alive.
Okay.
What do they want from him?
So, Gundren, along with his two brothers, Tharden and Nundro, they recently found the entrance to the long-lost Wave Echo Cave.
Oh.
And they also found something important to go with the cave, which he gave to you all.
He gave it to us?
The scroll?
Said to be the scroll.
Yeah, the scroll.
Oh. How does the scroll work with the cave?
I don't know
Maybe
that
that's
much.
a
I just
spell?
know it's very important.
Huh.
I can only assume that it has something to do with the Forge of Spells located in the cave.
I kind of want to open the scroll now.
We were told not to open it, right?
He did not
We
tell you
weren't-
not to
we
open
weren't-
it. He just told you to
Yeah.
protect it.
Oh, right. We did talk about
Um,
that. Okay.
And as you guys are thinking about the scroll, Sildar continues. About 500 years ago, there was a pact between dwarves, gnomes, and humans, which would let them share the rich mine known as Wave Echo Cave. Not only was it a mine, it also contained a great forge called the Forge of Spells, where magic items could be crafted. Times were good,
Oh.
and Phandalin prospered. But then bandits from the north took over the land and ruined everything.
Those bastards.
Yeah, that.
I'm gonna look over at Vidar. Do you still want to keep this scroll tucked away?
I feel like that would be the best option to keep it safe.
But I mean, do you want to keep it unread?
I mean, do we really need to read it right now?
Well, there's obviously contents in it that could potentially save his life.
What if it's a map to the Wave Echo Cave or Kragma? Well, maybe not Kragma Manor, but maybe to the Wave Echo Cave.
I mean, our job wasn't really to go to the Wave Echo Cave, it was to deliver this to said spot. So I'm pretty sure the people have a plan for this.
I don't think they expected to get kidnapped.
Sorry, who are we delivering this to again? This is above table.
You are delivering it to Barthen's Provisions. Is a
okay.
shop in Phandelver.
Okay.
And as you guys are talking amongst yourselves, Sildar does speak up. There is one more thing. There was a strange goblin with an elongated head with the Kragmaw brand that ambushed us. It gave me a bad feeling, but the Kragmaws didn't seem to know it. And before it left, it spoke to me. It said, "You're not what Rookstead wants."
Rookstead?
Yes.
Is that a name that would be familiar to Thran?
No.
Oh, okay.
So what I think it is this is probably something. There's something probably within that scroll that's sacred to maybe the person who is kidnapped's tribe or whatever custom they might have. So even I don't know. I think it would be helpful if we really want to go save them, which I am totally for, to see what's inside of it.
The scroll is just the key to getting into the cavern or the caves or
They
whatever.
want something from it though.
Yeah, because it's the key to get into the caves.
Is that what it is?
What we
I don't
were
think-
told.
It wasn't confirmed that it's the key, but it has something to do with the cave. Isn't that what
Yeah.
isn't that what he said?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I'm saying if they're looking for it, it's probably a
guess-
key information to get into the cave.
I guess this really hinges on if we actually want to go in there. So.
I mean, I think the first priority would be to go to the place to deliver the cargo that we were transporting, and then find out what we should do when we get there.
You want?
Sildar walks up to Vidar, kind of placing his hand on Vidar's shoulder and leaning against him. If you guys, I intend to continue to Phandalin. If you all would escort me, I can offer you 50 gold pieces.
I mean,
I'll
Sundar,
escort
we
you.
were already
I got-
planning. We were already planning on taking you with us.
Yeah, but-
I'll walk
Thank
over
you,
and I
my
say, "It's a deal."
Yes. Thank you.
It's really like extorting your guys'
As-
friends.
I don't give a-
I just don't like authoritarian shit.
He looks down at Ephron and says, "Thank you. Thank you, little one."
I'm
Not
sure he's
that
got plenty of gold to
little.
go around. It's not necessarily extorting. He offered, so just went ahead and took it.
Yeah, I mean, because Ephron was like, hell yeah, Thran's just gonna like shrug one shoulder, and she's just gonna nod and be like, okay, let's just take it back then.
Okay.
Ephron basically just got tired, and she was like, "Okay, let's go."
So, as you guys walk down the middle path after about 5 minutes, 10 minutes, you reach the part where it first splits off, where you all originally went down the right path, as well as there's the left path, which there's the waterfall. And then in front of you is the stretch that leads to the carriage.
I want to check out the waterfall. I want to see if there are any medicinal herbs.
Thran's gonna glance at Vidar and Sin, and I'm gonna say, I'm gonna go with Ephron then, and yeah, I'm just gonna follow after
Yeah.
Ephron.
I want to go dip my feet in the water anyway. Myself a little cleanse.
I just say, don't take too long because we still do have a mission to get to.
I ignore him completely, and I run off towards the
Same.
waterfall. I'm just really excited.
I'm gonna nod at Vidar, and I'm just gonna like mouth to him like, I'll at least handle Ephron, and then I'm gonna follow after Ephron.
Okay, Tino, are you going to wait there for them, go with them, or continue to the carriage?
I'm gonna get the carriage together with Sundar.
Okay. Alright, so first we'll go with me and everyone. You guys continue down the path about 5 more minutes as you can see a huge waterfall with the lake at the bottom.
Ooh! I immediately look around and see if there's, first of all, any danger.
Give me a
Oops.
perception.
Ink.
12. You cannot tell if there's any danger around, but something
Okay.
does catch your eye.
Ooh.
In the middle of the lake, you could see something shimmering.
Oh. I pull it, like the edge of Thran's clothes, and I point. And I say, "Shiny."
I'm gonna go to like the edge, just the edge of the bank. How far down is
Say about
the
15
bottom
feet.
of the lake? Oh fuck. Okay, that's way bigger than me.
Can
Can we
do an
see? Yeah, can we see, or can we do survival or perception
you
to
guys
see
can
if
both
we know
do-
what it is?
Perception.
Okay, I can do perception.
All of us?
Well, just you already did yours, so just Thran and Sin.
Okay. Okay.
Uh,
Can I look around for herbs?
Yeah. Okay.
Hey.
Don't go far. Don't go far, Efren. I'm not even gonna look at her. I'm just gonna go. Don't go far.
I don't respond. I'm already looking.
Thran and Sin, you guys both look into the water. As you can notice, you can see that there's a little, what looks to be a chest at the bottom.
Ooh.
treasure.
And then Efren, give me a survival check. We'll see
May I
what you
ask
find.
Yes, sir.
He knows how to swim.
16.
16.
You can see a little patch of medicinal herbs over on the far side of the
immediately
bank.
rush over to them and I pick them.
Okay.
And I put them in my pocket.
Where's my inventory? Oh, there.
So you get about 4 medicinal herbs.
Or medicinal herbs. Okay, how do I add to my... Oh, wait, here. Okay. Medicinal herbs. And I get 4 of them?
Yes.
How much would they weigh, do you think?
Not much.
Like 1 pound? Half a pound?
Say half.
Okay.
If that.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Viz. I cannot do that. No matter how many you get.
What did Viz say?
He said, how many subs for rocks to fall and crush all the players?
I'm gonna
my
crush your
God,
balls,
that's
Viz.
fucking crazy, bro.
I'm gonna crush your balls.
Unbelievable. That's fucking crazy. 100 subs.
No, don't do it.
No, I'm just joking.
What would you guys
Try
like?
100 subs.
What would you guys like to do now? Would you like to try and get the chest? Would you like to leave? What do you want to
Let
do
me
now?
see what I can conjure up.
Chap-
Huh.
If someone had, like, out loud, Thran's just pondering out loud. If either of you have a mage hand,
No, I
and
don't.
we all have, I think, 25 feet of rope. If
Ooh,
we tie that
true.
together, if we tie that together,
Wait.
that's 75 feet.
Wait, I have an idea.
Kino, while they're doing that, I need you to roll a stealth check for me.
Okay.
What are my known forms for wild shape?
I don't think you can have a swimming thing right now at this level of wild shape.
I don't
At
think
least
so.
in the 2014 druid. I don't know about this current druid.
Okay, because I see like the spell, but like I don't see what my options are
I think the
unless I'm blind. Is it like Baldur's Gate?
For wild shape? So-
Yeah.
Sorry, AD. I've just played druids a lot.
Oh, you're fine.
For wild shape, depending on the DM, we can assume that you have seen like basic
Okay.
like creatures like horses, dogs, foxes, squirrels, stuff like that.
Okay.
But for wild shape, I think you have to get to level 6, I believe, for a flying creature, and then I
Okay.
believe it's level 9 for swimming.
Okay.
Not 100% sure about the 2024 rules, but
All
What I
Gucci.
know.
That's fine.
So you can transform into like a wolf if you want.
Okay. I assume like any basic animal
Yeah.
aside from like swimming or flying.
yeah, pretty much.
Okay, cool. Noted. Thank you.
You can transform into any beast that has a challenge rating of 1/4 or lower. That does not have flying or swimming speed.
Okay.
Okay. I see your stealth check.
My non-existent stealth.
Yeah, I see the non-existent stealth. Okay. So, what would you guys like to do now?
I want that chest.
Looking at Sin, I'm gonna ask, do you have Mage Hand?
Do I have what?
Mage Hand is a cantrip.
A what? I'm sorry.
It's one of your spells.
Yeah, it's one of your spells. It's like one of the spells that does not cost a spell slot.
Oh, okay. What's it called? One more time, what's it called?
Mage Hand.
I do not think so. Mm-mm.
Okay. What's this? How does swimming work in this? I forgot.
I do like swimming. I just don't
I'm
know
not
how I'm good at it right now.
exactly sure how it works, but I do know how I would like to do it. If you would like to jump in and swim since you're not in combat, you can. I'll just have you roll a survival check. And then depending on that, see what happens.
Me.
Well, no, not survival. Athletics.
Never mind.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Efren, I appreciate the enthusiasm, but
I thought it was
I think-
animal handling. I thought it was survival.
I honestly
but
don't know.
also at
Wait, can I roll for fun?
at like 2.8
Yeah.
feet tall, or 2 feet 8 inches tall, I don't know if you could clear that. Okay. Yeah, okay, I'll dive in. Fuck,
Okay.
my athletics. Please.
I'll be cheering you on.
Oh shit, okay. That's pretty deep.
As you all jump in the water, Efren, being the amazing swimmer that she is, flies towards the chest, with Thran right behind her and Sin a little bit behind as she struggles to swim through with all her with her instruments and everything.
Oh.
As you guys reach the chest at the bottom.
Dang, could I have left my instruments out? That's actually not good for them. I thought that I would have just jumped in by
that's
myself.
fine.
Okay.
What would you guys like to do with the chest at the bottom? Do you want to open it straight down there? Would you like to do something else?
No, I'm gonna try to. Is it lodged or is it like pretty?
Is it locked? Is it like stuck in there?
It is locked. If
Shit.
you want to pull it out of the water, I need you to give me another athletics.
Oh, man.
Okay. You know what?
Oh my
No,
god.
no,
I
wait,
rolled a nat one. Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm gonna try again too. Oh, Sin!
I got it.
Okay. So Efren reaches it first. She tries to pull it out of the ground, which she's making headway as Thran reaches and accidentally bumps into Efren, causing her to lose grip on it.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I don't say that yet. I don't say that yet.
After
No, but I've taught you like basic like common sign language.
After that, Efren drops the chest, and then Sen finally reaches, looks at the two of them, wondering what they're doing, and then grabs the chest and starts to swim back towards the bank.
Yeah, we swim back too.
Yeah, I'll swim back up.
Okay. You guys all get out of the water and pull the chest on the bank of the lake. You could see
Good job,
that,
everybody!
that the chest is a bit rusted, and where you can see it's not locked by padlock, but it is hard to open because of all the rust.
I don't want to get tetanus.
That got me.
ugly. It's
Okay,
ugly disease that we do not have the cure for yet.
Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna try and I'm gonna look at like the lock on it. I'm gonna see if I can bonk it. If it's like weakened enough, if I just hit it, it'll open.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay. What am I rolling for that?
Just give me a straight strength check.
Okay.
15. That's fine. You hit the rusted lock with your
Oink.
quarterstaff, breaking it.
Good job.
Yeah. I bend down and I open up the lid and see what there is.
As you open the chest, you see
If you say teeth, I'm gonna fucking lose it.
5 items. 4 vials containing some liquid, some kind of liquid, as they are potions. And 1 map.
Ooh.
1 piece of parchment.
I reach for the map and one of the potions at the same time, like one in each hand. I hand the map, just like, I'm not looking, I just pass it off behind me, assuming like Thran or Sin will take it, and I'm gonna like look at the potion, pop off like a little cork and sniff it to see if I know what it is.
And
Yeah, give me a
I'ma
medicine
grab the
check.
map.
Okay.
17. The one you open the cork from is a potion of climbing.
Ooh.
And
Are they all
Sin, you
different?
yes, they are all
Okay,
different.
I'm gonna recork it and do the same for the other 2. I'm gonna put them in my pocket.
Okay. Well, there's 3 more, because there's 4 altogether.
Okay. Okay, so you want me to roll separate medicine checks?
No, that's fine.
Okay.
As you do it one by one, you find that the first one was potion of climbing. You find another potion of healing,
Okay.
a potion of hill giant strength,
Ooh.
as well as a potion of gaseous form.
Okay, hold on. Potion, hill giant strength, and potion of gaseous form.
Yes.
Ooh.
Altogether, you guys got a map, potion of healing, potion of climbing, potion of hill giant strength, and a potion of gaseous form. And that was all that
Nice.
was in the chest.
Awesome.
Okie dokie.
I'm very pleased.
I am not, because I thought there was gonna be gold.
I'm not gonna say this out loud, but Bink, are you gonna open the? Is Sin gonna open the map?
Oh, I didn't know if y'all guys heard that.
Yeah.
Oh, I did, but I didn't want to interrupt.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and open the map and show it to y'all guys, because maybe it's adventure.
Yeah. I turn around and after
You
I've
guys look
identified my potions.
at the map. As you can see what looks like a town with the letters Thunder Tree at the bottom, as well as a giant tree picture with an X on it. Clearly, as that is where the map is leading you to. Okay.
I don't think, have I heard of this place before in my travels?
No.
Or... No. Okay. Never mind.
All right.
I'll
Is there anything
go
else
to
you guys
the-
want to do real quick? I want to get to Kino.
Yeah, let's head back.
Okay.
Efren is very pleased with what she's collected.
All right. So, sorry to keep you waiting. There was a
All
little
good.
adventure
not-
there.
Listen here, you little shit.
Well, you missed on an
1
adventure
second.
again. You took a little dip.
Yeah, we all
And
we all
then-
got naked and stuff.
I
Oh
don't
my God,
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Bro, I was ready for you to be like, listen, you little dipshit when you said dip. I was like,
Okay. I forgot to do this. Okay. Kino, as you are walking out of the bushes towards where the road was, you can hear people yelling, "Who goes there?" As you can see across the road, there are two bandits at the hidden but not very well hidden carriage.
Hey!
As they say, who goes there? I yell out threateningly, the people that own this cart, and if you got a problem with that, you can deal with my sword.
What was that? Do you know who you're talking to? They say
I rolled a
yeah.
21 on intimidation.
Well, I guess it was intimidating.
Hmm.
You don't scare me.
Okay. The one who said that was the one in front. As you can see, the one behind him, kind of backing up, trying to hide behind the carriage.
What did you say, by the way?
Do you know who you're talking to?
Ooh.
No, but I won't have to deal with who I'm talking to if my sword shuts them up. Because I don't got time to deal with you.
Roll initiative.
Oh shit!
And I
Oh,
just
yeah,
kind of look over
uh,
at them and I like give them.
But you're-
like, the
you're
whole
not there
neck
yet.
poppy
You're
thing.
you're
Oh,
not
I'm
used.
not-
You're not there
oh my
yet.
god! Oh my god! I was like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do right now, but okay.
We're still by the waterfall. We're heading back.
Oh, I thought that's why.
That-
oh, okay, never
oh,
mind. That's why I thought
before
that we were
the-
here because he was.
We like
talking
jump
to me.
cut over to Kino.
Oh, that's okay.
Before the fight starts and stuff like that, did Sander have a weapon or anything like that?
He picked up one of the swords from one of the dead goblins.
Okay.
So he
I just
will
wanted to make
assist-
sure because I would have given him one of my weapons if just so he would have had something to defend himself until we got back to the carriage.
Okay.
Here it is. 22.
Ooh.
All right. So you go first.
So it's just the two in front, and
Yes,
one of them
it's just
backed
those
away
two.
scared.
Yes. So one of them is kind of behind the carriage. The other one's taking a step across the road towards you.
I rush the guy that is talking shit, and I attack him with my greatsword.
Okay.
Does
Is
a 15
a-
hit?
15. It's... Yes. Roll for damage.
Nice.
8 damage.
Okay. Would you like to narrate what you're doing with the attack, or do you like me to?
I mean, it would just be me bringing my great sword down onto him, not even caring about him at all.
As you swing your greatsword down at him, you get a good hit, clean hit, making a long gash on his chest as he howls out in pain before grunting and growling at you, clearly angry.
If he is still up, then I will action surge and then swing at him again.
Okay.
Well, shit. I will graze him.
Okay.
Or is it modifier to use? So I'd graze him for 5, I believe.
Okay. So Grace does.
It's the modifier, I believe.
Damage. Okay.
You deal damage equal to the ability modifier used to make the attack roll. So yeah, it's 5 damage.
Okay. As you swing again with your Grey Sword, you hit him clean in the arm, causing him to howl out in even more pain as he staggers backwards a little bit.
And then that would be my turn.
Okay. So, next up is the bandit that is hidden behind the car, that was backed up behind the car. As he sees you attacking his friend, he gets over his kind of fear, and he pulls out his scimitar, runs towards you, and swings. So it gives 21.
Holy shit.
21 would do it.
Yeah. Does 4. So he lunges at you, swinging his scimitar down, catching you in the arm that is not covered, in a part that's not covered by the chainmail. And then after hitting you, he's kind of gasping for breath from his sprinting towards you and swinging. How you like that? He says.
I just look at him like he pinched me.
He looks at you a little.
Because it is still the one
terrified.
I intimidated,
Yes,
right?
Yes. He looks at you surprised that basically you feel almost like you feel nothing. As it is now Sildar's turn. Ooh. Sildar grabs the goblin sword that he picked up from the cave and rushes towards the bandit that you attacked first and swings at him with it. And it hits. Okay. So then it is my D8. Well, I'll just roll for damage here.
Oh, I didn't mean to press that.
He swings at the bandit you first attacked with the goblin sword. Whereas he's still injured, he can't really get as much off on as he normally would be able to. But he does hit the bandit in the neck, killing him immediately. As the bandit that you first attacked falls over dead. As Sildar kind of falls to one knee, kind of trying to catch his breath still from all the walking and from the ordeal that he went through. As it is now your turn.
I look over to the terrified bandit and look at him like, now would be a very good time to put down your weapon.
Roll intimidation. With advantage. Because he's already kind of scared.
Do-do.
10.
10.
The bandit looks from you to his dead friend as he drops his sword, lifting his hands up. Please, let me go. I'm sorry. As combat is over.
I would say first tell me who you are and why are you trying to take our caravan.
Listen, man, I didn't know it was your caravan. We just found it here on the road.
Well, who are you guys?
We're part of the Red Brands. You seriously haven't heard of us?
Would I know them?
No.
No. I
As
have no idea who you are.
Sildar looks up at you as he slowly stands up after catching his breath. The Red Brands are a group of bandits that have been causing trouble in Phandalin these past couple of years. And as Sildar says that, Thran, Ephron, and Sen all walk out of the forest, finally catching up. As you guys walk out of the forest, you see Sildar and Vidar holding someone at sword point in front of the carriage.
Having a little fun without us, I see. I'm a little bit surprised, but like not surprised because Kino can handle it. It's all good.
We still see the well, I still see the waterfall. Thank you.
Thank you.
My bad, Kino. I don't think you saw that.
I mean, I was theater minding it anyway, so it's all
Okay.
good.
So when we approach, what do we see?
You see Sildar standing over a dead guy, Vidar with his sword still in his hand, and then the person in front of Vidar with their hands up and a sword at their feet.
Can I, well, I'm gonna dart over. I'm not gonna dart fire, I'm just gonna stand here. Cause I know Vidar can handle himself, but I want to keep close watch and listen in on the conversation.
Can I move my cat, please?
Oh, I gotta.
Am I good to go down? Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, combat's over, so you guys can move freely.
Oh.
Yay. I'm gonna like stand at the edge of this thing and like watch.
Yeah, I actually have ice cream right now, but
Also, like wood. Just saying.
Oh
I
my
can't
God.
see him properly. Wait, what? Can I see?
Scroll down. Scroll in, bro.
Oh, girl. Oh, damn. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a
Kids.
baddie.
Yeah.
did.
Thread does not think so, but he like.
T-leg.
Is it bad? I just want to cut this guy's head off just to keep you guys from naming yourselves.
Hey now.
Hey.
We'll talk about
I
this.
just said Thran doesn't give a shit. It's me. So if anything, you're not. Thran's just gonna stare, but I'm gonna be like, "Hey, what the fuck, bro?"
Let him explain himself, man. Just give him a minute. Who knows? Maybe he's a good guy. Like, we don't know what his motives are. It's just, you know, it's.
Anyway. I asked the guy if there's any more of them around here.
Around here? No. There's no more. We were just on our way back to town.
Is he lying?
No. Don't
Why
need
are
to
you
make
guys
a check.
heading to town?
Glass staff wanted everyone back. I don't know why.
Who's that guy to you that he just killed? You don't seem too phased.
This guy is terrified, by the way.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Wait, do you say that like out loud in game?
No, this is how to.
Aw, damn. I wanted to do something.
I just didn't know if this was like his friend or something. Or if he's just like crying over him or something. I don't know.
No, he's not crying
Basement
over.
and
He's currently his only attention is on Vidar and not dying.
surviving. Okay.
But
Oh. Mm-hmm.
what do you say about going to town?
He said that he doesn't know that Glassstaff ordered them back, everyone back.
And they're heading toward the town that we came from, right?
No, they're heading towards Phandalin, the same place you guys
they're
are
in-
going.
I take some rope and tie him up to where he can't do anything.
Okay.
I'm like, it's your lucky day. You're not gonna die yet.
He looks relieved until he hears you say "yet," and then he gets worried again.
Just don't
When-
try anything stupid.
After Vidar says that, Efren's gonna walk up like super confident for no reason and just like tie his hands behind him.
He, as you walk up and tie his hands behind him, he looks at you and he kind of tries to pull away from you a little bit. Get off me!
Okay,
No.
I'm going to step behind
I
Efren.
look at him as he does that, and I grab his shoulder, and I was like, "What was that?"
I tie the knot like super tight.
Nothing.
Can I?
Nothing.
Can I? Yeah. Okay. Sick. Never mind. He's
Nice.
good. He's good.
Yeah, I tie the knot super tight and I'm like, we don't have a problem, right? Like super nice about it.
No problem. None.
Oh no, that's what I thought. Okay, nice. Get in the back. And I motion towards the wagon.
As you say that, he, with you holding the end of the rope, he walks towards the wagon
I skip.
and then gets in back with the loot, with the supplies that you guys were all supposed to deliver.
I walk over to Dude and I'm like, you too, please. I'd like to tend to your wounds while we're on the road.
While they're doing that, I
Thank
look
you.
over the dead guy.
Thank you, he
See if
says
he
as he
has
pats your
anything on him.
shoulder and walks towards the
Yeah, I'll help him up
the
so he's in the back.
carriage and gets in. So
Yeah.
you're paying down the guy, Kino?
Yeah.
You find about 10 silver pieces on him. As well as the weapon that he dropped, which is a short sword.
Cool. I'll take the swords that are on the ground and throw them in the back and say, Sindar, you can trade your that ring-eating goblin sword for one of these if you need to.
He nods as he's sitting in the back of the carriage, leaning against the edge, resting. And as you guys hear a little bit of noise coming off to the side in the forest, as you look over, you can see Bob and Jeff bouncing around excitedly, excited to see you guys.
I walk over, I hop out and I walk around and I give him some pets.
They both nuzzle against you, clearly
Yay.
happy to see you.
Yeah.
I also take the body that's on the road and throw it into the bushes.
Okay. Are you trying to hide it, or are you
Out of
just
the
chucking
road.
it over there?
I'm just chucking it to get it out of the
Okay.
road.
Okay. Fine then.
Cold-blooded.
All right.
He tried to kill me. I don't give a shit.
What would you guys like to do next?
Guess we're heading back to Phandalin, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna tend to his wounds a bit.
Okay. So, you guys, I'm assuming Kino, you're the one driving?
Yeah.
Okay. You guys start back up with once you have Bob and Jeff hooked up back to the carriage. And you make your way towards the town of Phandalin. As you guys are on the way there, Sildar digs around in the supplies and pulls out a map of Phandalin and proceeds to tell you guys about the city and itself, at which point you guys can now look at... I made a map of Phandalin visible in the journal. You guys should now be able to see now.
Fancy.
And if you have any questions about what you want, let me know. So, you guys are now... I don't know how to... I don't know how to move the thing here. Oh, here we go.
What thing?
As you guys round the bend, you see... I believe you guys should see it now.
Yep, I see it.
As you go around the bend, you get your first glimpse of Phandalin. The
Pretty.
town roughly consists of 40-50 simple log buildings. Some of them with lights on, others not. There are old ruins, crumbling stone walls, all that stuff, as well as newer houses and stuff. Showing that it must have been a much larger town in the past. As you approach, it is kind of nighttime. It just got nighttime. You see some children playing as their parents yell for them to get back to the house because it's too late. You see townsfolk.
Yeah, I was just gonna ask what time it was. Sorry.
Yeah, it's let's say roughly 8 p.m.
Okay.
Good time.
As
It's a great
you
time.
see townsfolk doing chores or kind of getting the stuff ready to go to bed. Anyone you pass by looks up at you and smiles as you approach, but returns to the business as you go by.
Everyone will wave at them.
Aw.
Do I see any guards or anything?
No, there are no guards. As you guys are riding through the town, Sindar does say, if you guys are looking for some place to stay, we should find an inn. There is further in towards the center of the city, there is an inn called Stonehill. It's probably the best around here.
Let's
Alright,
go.
we can head there. I also asked him, does he know is there any guard posts or anything here?
There's not much in the city. I know they had a sheriff of some kind, but I've heard that he's gone missing lately.
And is Bartholin's Provisions, is that open at this time?
You could go and see. He will point you towards it if you would like to check.
Oh, does Sildar not know that? Sorry, I meant to say Thran.
You're asking. I don't think they're I don't think they're open, but we might be able to find someone there still cleaning up from the day.
Let's do it.
Yeah. Let's maybe head there first, just see.
Okay. As you guys are going through the town, you see there's a building on the left with the sign on it called Lion Shield Coaster. You go into a big kind of square where there's a kind of shrine in the middle. As Sildar points down the road next to the shrine, Barthen's provision is that way. And then he points to the building to the right of that road that he just pointed at. That is Stonehill Inn, he says. And then, would you guys like to keep going to Barthen's? Making sure.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah. Okay.
In the meantime, I'll ask the captive. So, where exactly are you supposed to meet your fellows?
As you guys are riding down the road, you see to the left, which is closed right now, but you clearly see a smithy. The red brand. I can't tell you. Blast staff will kill me, he says. The bandit does.
I mean, I think you're pretty much dead either way here.
He looks at you, laughing nervously. You wouldn't kill an unarmed man in town, right?
Can I say he
I'm gonna look at him and I'll be like, come on, like you really want to tell us, as I'm gonna cast Charm Person.
Okay.
So one humanoid has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving, okay.
Yep.
I believe that's just with a d20, right?
Mm-hmm. DC 14.
Okay. He looks at you, still shaking his head. I can't tell you.
God damn it.
Well, if you can't tell us, I guess you're just gonna keep coming with us.
You'll find your
And-
memory somehow, and I pat him
Right.
on the back.
Then you can tell your story to the guards in the next town.
He grunts and looks out the back of the carriage. As Sildar looks at you, you can leave him with me. I'll look after him until we find out what happened with the sheriff. And then he points out in front of us. That building right there is Barthen's. I don't know if anyone's still in there, but you can probably check.
Alright.
Wait,
Efren's gonna, like,
Sorry. Above table, who are the red brand again? They're the bandits who have been
They're the bandits who've been causing trouble in Phandalin recently.
in Phandalin. Okay, and this guy's one of them.
Yes.
Okay. This is not one of those fuck, I forgot the word. Oh my god, it just came to my mouth. It's not one of those. We're not in a wagon that has like those, like, you know, like in the Wild West that have those like fucking like tenty dome thingies.
Mhm.
I know exactly, yeah.
We're not in one of those, right? It's just like an open thing wagon.
No, it is one of the dome ones. If you weren't carrying supplies, it probably would have been the open one, but since you guys got supplies and everything, and he wanted to keep some of them from getting wet in case it rained.
Is there a way for there's a way for us to communicate with the driver though, or no?
Yeah, it's open.
Okay. I'm not even gonna hide under my breath, but I'm just gonna say out loud, Vidar, if you're not willing to kill an unarmed man, I'm an unarmed fighter, so I'll do it.
No.
I mean, I didn't say anything about that. I wasn't willing to not kill him, and he's a fucking bandit. I'd kill him straight here right now if I wanted to.
Oh, then what's stopping us?
The guy's looking terrified. Back and forth between
I want you both to make an intimidation check.
Can we do it? Can we do it with advantage though? 'Cause
Yeah.
We're both fucking like.
We're going at it, yeah.
We're both all fucking being a bit of assholes about it. You don't have to say yes, but I think
Should
it's
we try to
funny.
get some information from it?
We just tried.
I mean, I guess let me try again. Hold on. Let's
Oh
see.
fuck.
8, 12,
Oh wait, my turn. I'm super intimidating.
13.
Sure.
Sin, what are you trying to do?
I'm gonna try a persuasion.
Okay.
It's like the only reason I'm not killing it right now is because I want a reward.
Yo, girl, just remember. Oh fuck.
Mm,
These
okay.
guys are gonna kill you. Like they're not afraid. They're gonna kill your ass. Like, come on, just work with me here.
He looks at you and sighs softly. Looks at Ephraim, sighs softly. I can't tell you where it is, but it's in town. He wanted us to meet in town.
Well,
Where in town?
obviously.
You're not giving us better choices.
Can I back of the head?
No.
Can I
No.
make an attack, like an attack and smack him in the back of the head, like not to kill,
Yeah.
but just
Yeah,
to.
go ahead.
Oh, okay.
Fuck. What?
7.
Why are my rolls so fucking asshole lately, bruh?
He looks at you after you smack him, kind of surprised. And he just points in the direction of, say, northwest? That side of town. Leave me alone.
And since I just saved your life, do you have any coin? I'm sorry.
If you want to loot him, go ahead.
Okay. I'm a loot him.
I mean, he's tied up. He can't stop you.
Yeah. No,
You said
okay,
northwest?
Is
Yes.
there anything I can? I'm just gonna slip in and be like, "Thank you." So.
Effort is too.
So if you're looking at the map, he's pointing towards kind of the upper right area.
So northeast?
Yes, northeast, not northwest.
Okay.
I sometimes I get the east and west mixed up.
I do too.
I do too, dog. I literally still have to do the fucking never eat soggy wieners bullshit.
I do
Never eat
too.
Sour worms. What the fuck?
Never eat shredded wheat, you fucking weirdo.
Jesus.
Okay.
What the
Sin, you.
Wieners thing when I
Soggy
was
wieners
8
is
years
fucking
old.
insane.
That shit when I was 8 years old. It's still.
Sin, you. As you're searching his pockets, you find one gold coin.
Kisses it. Thank you. And then
I look at him and I go, really? Only one? You're that? Really? Yeah, like and then I'm like, damn. Okay.
Thrad's gonna add to the jabs and be like, "Gee, wait, what's the fucking D&D equivalent of Jesus? It'll matter, man. You're a shit bandit.
You guys are crazy. 1 gold coin's actually a lot.
Yeah, 1 gold coin is a lot, but he's a bandit from a
No, but
major
we're making him
fucking
feel bad.
group. Yeah, we're just trying to be bitches.
Just managed to get his ass.
We're kicking
caught,
him while he's
too.
down, literally.
He yells, "Leave me alone! Most of my stuff is at the base."
Okay,
Ooh,
I'm gonna.
Where's the base then? There we go. We're getting somewhere. Okay, where's the base?
He realizes he said base and
Slipped up.
it slipped out, and he turns away from you guys as the carriage is stopped in front of Barthen's provisions.
I start tickling him.
Yeah,
Like,
reach my arm out. Yeah, I'm gonna like reach my arm up and then like swing it and clap him in the face and then force him to turn to Sin and Ephraim, who I assume are sitting across from him, or
I
at
want to
least
tickle him.
near him.
Can I tickle him?
It's
Sure.
fucking crazy, bro.
I bet you he's regretting not answering me.
At this
Right
point, he
about
kind of is.
A lot of things right now.
Because
Can I-
at this point, I feel like I was the easy one.
Yeah.
What do you want to do, Sin?
Above table, girls
Oh.
execute psychological damage.
It's true.
What would charm person do if I were to do that? Could I possibly put him under a trance? He doesn't have to necessarily be there, but just to kind of give us all the information we need.
You could if you want. Efren did try
I
it
give it?
once.
I tried
You
it,
failed,
but he saved.
but you can
yeah.
try too.
Okay.
He saved the. He saved it.
Would you like to try?
Yes, please. Just
He's
because
just not attracted to short girls.
Listen, man.
Alright. It says,
Listen.
Okay.
using a higher level spell slot.
I'm
you can target one
average.
additional creature for each spell slot above 1. I look outside the window. We're
So-
in a different town. Any single woman around. No, I'm kidding. Alright, I'm gonna cast it.
Okay, so he rolled. He
Did he
looks
fail
at
that
you-
one?
No,
It looks like it
no,
did.
he
Okay.
saved. He looks at you, still shaking his head, as. Efren, did you want to tickle him?
Yes.
Okay, give me a sleight of hand
Thought I
check.
made that very
Give me a
clear.
sleight of hand check.
Ah, shit. Oh no. Oh no.
Can I help her because I am holding him back?
Hmm.
I mean, he's tied up.
Yeah, he's
I
tied
mean,
up.
really
You
much
don't
you can
really
do.
need to
like,
hold him
I have,
back.
like, my
It would
arm
be an
around
advantage.
him.
It would be an advantage. No, it's okay. I'll take a 4, whatever. It's okay.
He's not very ticklish.
Yeah, he's
Yeah, he's just not ticklish.
he squirms a little from you attempting, but he doesn't really
He's also
laugh.
gay.
He's a gay, non-ticklish bandit.
The entire time, Sildar is just sitting in the carriage watching you
An accident.
guys.
I just wanted to read what it said.
She kills him.
I just wanted to read what it said.
What?
You killed him?
No, I
No,
didn't.
no, 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 no.
Like this because I wanted to read it, and I
Oh my
thought clicking the speech bubble would just make it open for me, but it fucking.
It's
sends
the
to
eye.
group.
It's the eye. That's what it opens it.
Oh shit! Okay.
I got you. I got you.
Okay, shit. I was like, what the fuck?
As after all of this, Sildar looks at you guys and says, "There is an inn that the Red Brands go to a lot. Maybe you guys can find some answers there."
What a great idea!
Did the charm not work?
No, it
No,
did
it
not
didn't.
work.
He saved.
So what happens is when for a spell like that, when you're casting it on someone, they have to do what's called like a save. So what AD did is he rolled like a d20 like we usually do.
Mhm.
And your DC was 12, so he had to roll a 12 or higher to be able to not be charmed. If he rolled anything lower, it would have worked.
Yeah, that time I got
Okay,
a
okay.
16.
God damn it.
And I will
Yeah,
say
what
for
did you roll?
Efren's one
What did-
earlier, I got a
Yeah.
14.
Oh.
Oh, so you beat it. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Barely. Okay.
This guy is gay. There's no way. Like,
Okay. So,
fucking could have just humored me. Goddamn. Like,
what would you guys like to do now?
Does he have any like symbol on him that would show that? Like, do the Red Brands have like a tell on them, like a headband?
He is
that's
wearing a red
or
hood.
like a. Okay, so we're just gonna have to. Okay, I guess we're just gonna have to slap everybody as.
Well,
a
it's
red
kind of
hood.
it's kind of a cloak. He's wearing kind of like a red cloak with a hood on the back of it.
Slap everybody.
Think of
maybe.
think of Little Red Riding Hood when you're wondering what his cloak would look like.
Okay.
Maybe if we break out into song, he will enjoy it and he will just happen to slip up some information. I have no idea what to do. I want to know where this fucking place is.
Okay,
I don't
what?
know.
Thran, like, what if that annoys him into doing it? And I'm gonna be like,
True.
Sin, why don't you like pull out your, what are you playing again? Your lyre, a
The
lute?
Yeah, the
Why don't you pull out a lute and do us that dance that you did at the bar earlier today? I just want to see.
You know I need a couple drinks for that. How obnoxious do you want me to be? That's the question.
Okay, looking at the bandit, how annoyed does he look?
You can tell he's kind of annoyed. He wants to be left alone. He's still trying to look out the back of the carriage away from you all.
Be like, do you know any show tunes?
It's like, I feel like the only
I got
reason he isn't like talking shit to you guys is because I'm there.
No, I don't think he would.
I don't think he would either. After we just tried to seduce him, I think he'd be afraid.
You know, as they're doing all that, you see a man walk out of Barthen's Provisions.
Oh
and
yeah, I
close
forgot
the
we were in
door.
front of it.
Where they walk out, they just see us tickling a guy in the back of our fucking
Me pulling
caravan.
out a loot, trying to fucking.
As they're like playing with the captive. It's not even torture at this point. They're just playing with them.
He's cute. Leave him alone. Leave us alone.
Yeah, he's hot.
I walk over to the store and ask the guy if the place is still open.
Grab me a couple beers.
He looks at you and then at the carriage. Are you the group that was supposed to deliver stuff?
Yes.
The shop is closed, but since you're here, I can go ahead and collect from you if you like.
Who are you?
My name is Ander. I'm one of the clerks that work here.
I look
I'm gonna
over
turn-
to.
Yeah,
I look over to.
like,
Sim-
pop my head out of the carriage and be like, where's the provisioner or the proprietor of this place?
She's already went home. I was finishing up cleaning to go home as well. If you'd like to talk to her house is right there, he says as he points to the house right next door.
I say, yeah, we do, and I grab my cat.
I
Put it on
would-
my shoulder.
I would say like something along the lines of, like, no offense to you, it's just we want to make sure we're giving it to the right person.
Yeah, just wait right here. I'll go get her. He says, still looking at the carriage weird because he saw everyone trying to tickle the bandit. He walks over towards the house and knocks as about 5 minutes later a young woman walks over. You must be the people Gundren hired, right?
Yes.
Where is he? I don't see him in the carriage.
Motion over to Singer or whatever his name is. Is like like explain the situation to person.
As he walks over and explains it, as you could see tears in her eyes. Please, you all have to save him. He's such a good friend. He was so excited talking about the cave that they found.
The wave echo cave?
Yes.
That Thoran says that out loud.
Yeah. He was so excited about finding the cave. Him and his brothers, they're all good friends of mine. Please, you have to save him.
Do you know what's in the scroll that he gave to us?
Scroll? She asks as she looks at you.
Thoran's gonna shake her head and be like, you don't know about the scroll?
No, I only know about the cave.
We were told to give you.
No, we weren't.
Oh, we weren't? Oh shit, sorry, that was my bad.
All that
Who's
you
the
guys
scroll-
were told
who-
to give her was the supplies you have in the carriage.
Wait, then who is the scroll meant for?
The scroll you were supposed to give to Gundren, he wanted you guys to hold it and keep it safe.
I see.
which clearly he had a very valid point, because he clearly would not have been able to keep it safe.
Yeah, he wouldn't have. I'm gonna look at Vidar and be like, actually, no. I'm gonna. What's this girl's name again?
Her name is Almina.
Almina? I'm gonna look at Almina and just be like, never mind that. Do you know where Cragmaw Manor is, or what it is?
Cragmaw Castle.
Cragmaw Castle? Yeah, sorry.
She thinks for a minute. There is someone who might know in the town. If you guys would like, I can look around.
That would be useful. Also, mention what of the Red Brand guys?
Oh, what are you asking?
I was asking what she knows about the Red Brand guys.
The Red Brands, they're a very troublesome bunch. They came to town a few years ago, which at the time they were nothing more than annoyance, but recently they've gotten so much bolder and stronger. It's because of their new leader.
Oh.
Who's their new leader?
No one knows. All we know is his name, Blaststaff.
Last staff?
Blaststaff, yeah.
Well, we might be able to.
Is there
Work
somewhere we
something
can make
out.
notes?
Because I grab the bandit, pull him closer. We have this guy who decided he try to take your stuff while we were around. Didn't really work out for him.
Oh dear.
But if he wants to stay alive, he'll know what is good for him and would help us get to his boss.
Well, I hope he tells you. I don't want anything to happen to him. She says, as you guys can tell, while she doesn't like the Red Brand, she's still a kind-hearted woman who doesn't really want harm to come to anyone.
Oh. Don't worry, we'll make sure he won't get hurt. Or I will at least.
Well, that depends on him. Isn't that right? And I shake him a little bit.
She watches as he looks at you kind of scared. Well, are you guys staying in town?
Yeah, we're probably going to head over to the inn that Singard was talking about.
Was Stonehill Inn?
Stonehill Inn, yeah.
Okay. I'll ask around tomorrow about the castle. And I'll let you guys know what I can find. For now,
Thank you.
let's get the supplies unloaded, and then I can pay you all. As she nods to Ander, who was watching from the side, as he starts unloading the supplies from the back of the carriage. He notices the weapons and everything that you guys have collected from the goblins and the two Red Brands. As he looks at you, we could buy these two from you if you like.
Sure. Just leave Singard a weapon that he wants, because he kind of needs one.
Okay. He says as he takes all but one short sword. As he loads everything in, after a few minutes, Almina comes back with a bag. She pulls out. She walks to each of you and hands each of you 10 gold pieces. and 3 silver pieces. Here. This is
10
for the
gold?
supplies and the weapons you brought. Yeah, 10 gold and 3 silver.
Oh,
I have 69 gold.
Is Sildar still giving us a fucking 50 gold?
Yes.
Bruh.
Fuck yeah.
I have 69 gold.
Wait, so she gave us.
She gave each of you 10,
Okay.
and then she gave you each of you also 3 silver.
Sick.
Very nice, very nice.
Okay, that's your payment. Thank you for delivering the supplies. Please, like I said, please help Gundren. He's a kind dwarf. He was really excited for the cave.
Plan on helping him.
As she
I'll have something to give him.
she waves at you. If I'll come by the inn tomorrow if I find anything about this Cragmaw Castle.
Sounds
And
good.
she then walks back to her house. Sildar turns to you all and says, I can take the red brand with me and hold on to him while you guys are in town if you'd like. I'm going to set up shop in the town master's hall.
You know, see if you can't get any information out of him.
I'll try.
You sure he's okay?
But
to
on-
watch him? Is he still injured or anything like that?
He's injured, but the bandit's tied up, and
Okay.
I doubt he'll try anything.
Okay.
I'll
He knows
try,
that's
but
right.
I have come for my own reasons too. But I will try for you, my friends.
Who
We
knows, the
appreciate it.
brand might be involved with the whole Gundren kidnapping thing, so it'd be best to get information out of him.
I'll try. Also, my friends, while you're searching for Gundren, if you ever hear of an Iarno Albrecht, please let me know. He's a human wizard that is my friend from the Lord's Alliance. He's the reason I've come here, because he's gone missing.
Will do.
And as you say that, he nods and grabs the red brand, leading him back down the street that you guys came from.
Thanks. Bye.
Sorry, could you spell that name that we're looking for?
Which one? The one I just said?
Yarno.
Yeah.
Yarno.
Iarno.
That is so not how I was spelling it. Okay,
Iarno.
N-O.
Albrecht. Albrek.
Albrek.
Yes, he's a human wizard.
Holy shit, that is so not how I was spelling it.
Thank God you're making notes, because I just haven't been.
Yeah, me either.
Well, I mean-
I'm more taking like important names.
That's what I mean.
Oh.
Also, the VODs
Because
are
I
up
haven't
for
been
you
doing
guys to always
shit.
come back and watch just to see if you
Yeah,
need
I
to
was
remember.
also gonna do that after, like, go through the VODs and be like, oh, what's happening, bro?
So what would you guys like to do now? Would you like to head back to the inn? Most
Yeah,
places are
please.
closed, but there might still be some open.
Did
Would you like to
Please.
do?
Did Amina mention the name of the inn that the red brands usually frequent?
No.
Oh shit. Okay. Fuck. Okay. Yeah.
But from
okay,
how she
if-
spoke of it, pretty much everyone knows where it is, so you should be able to find out pretty easily. Also,
Okay.
I just remembered when Sildar was telling you about the town. There are only 2 inns. The one he recommended is Stonehill, which is not the Red Brand one, the one the Red Brands frequent. So it has to be the other one, which is the Sleeping Giant Inn.
Oh, didn't we pass that?
No, you guys passed the Stonehill one.
Oh shit. Okay, sorry.
Let's go to the inn.
I agree.
To Stonehill.
So you guys walk back down the street because they took the carriage to unload everything and all that, since it was their carriage to begin with, because they loaned it out for
Aw.
the supplies.
No, Jeff and Bob.
Jeff and Bob, you saw them get led into a stable next to the building. As they look back at Ephraim, and you can see their tails wagging as if to wave, saying bye.
I wave back. Oh, I
And-
miss them already.
You guys walk back down the street to the Stonehill Inn, which, even though it's kind of later at night, you guys can still hear plenty of people inside.
I guess we had. Well, I guess yeah, we had. I'll enter. Sorry.
Okay. As you enter the inn, you can see a decent amount of people for it being so late. As there's people kind of grouped up around different areas of the tavern, as you can see them all gambling and playing games.
Mm-hmm.
As the innkeeper is behind the bar at the far end, cleaning a glass.
Excuse me.
I feel like the barkeeper will probably not see Ephraim over the bar. So Thran's gonna pick up Ephraim and put her on one of the bar stools.
Hi.
And I'm just kind of like looking over at the different games that they're playing.
The innkeeper looks down at Ephraim. Well, hello there.
How's it going?
Pretty fine night, if you ask me. What can I do for you all?
We're some weary travelers looking for a place to stay for the night.
Sure, I got some rooms. That'll be how many rooms do you need?
How big are your rooms?
I'd say most of them you could fit 2 people in easy.
Okay. I turn to the others and I say, well, maybe the 3. I'm small, so I can squeeze in a bed with Thran if Sin wants to join us in our room.
Yeah, out loud. I'm gonna say. Yeah, I was gonna say I'm used to Ephraim and I sharing tight quarters, so I don't mind if you wanted to room up with us. Sin.
Okay, I'm down.
He looks at the 4 of you. So 2 rooms?
Yes, please.
That'll be 6 silver.
Hold on.
I toss 3 silver over.
Yeah, I'll just give my 3 silver.
Thank you kindly. Your rooms
Oh,
are
thanks.
up the stairs at the end of the hall. They're across from each other.
Thank you. Would it be possible for us to get some food and drink as well?
Sure.
And maybe, do the rooms have baths, or is there a bath that we would have?
A bathhouse?
Yeah, a bathhouse that we would
Pay for the
have to.
food.
Are you
You cover
asking him?
Yeah, I'm asking out loud. Sorry.
You have
You
to
cover
pay
the
for it,
hotel,
but we do have a room.
Ooh.
It's
How
a
much
bathroom.
is it?
For one person to use, it's say about 7 silver.
I'll toss my silver over.
Thank you. He hands you a key and points behind to a door to the left of the bar, which leads to it. What were you saying, Sam?
Thank you.
Does he have a hose? Because I don't really want to pay that.
I'll hand the key off to you later.
Oh,
But I don't say that.
I'm gonna turn to Sin and I'm gonna be like, wait, sorry. 1 gold is 10 silver, right? That's the
Yes.
conversion?
Yes.
Oh, god
Okay.
damn.
Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna look over at Sin and I'm gonna be like, if you're gonna pay for the food, then I don't mind throwing down 2 gold for us to take a proper bath.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, so I throw down 2 gold and go, yeah, we'll join Efren in the baths.
He looks at the gold and then at you guys and say, "Thank you. You guys
Thank
can
you.
all use it. Make sure you return the key before you go to bed."
Will do. I'm
And
definitely not
then-
gonna remember to return it before we go to bed.
I'm gonna look at Sid and I'm gonna be like, do you want to join us while we take a bath?
Yes, please. I am
Alright.
filthy.
Yeah, let's
Would-
do that.
Thank
Let's
Are you
go.
guys
We can-
eating
we can-
first, or are
we-
you going to do the bath first?
I want to bath first and then eat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know,
I
what
think
would you like
Efren
to
and
do?
I are used to bathing first and then eating because
Yeah.
Ryan doesn't like to bathe on a full tummy.
And I'd pass out right away.
While they do that, I'm going to eat.
Okay.
Wow, he doesn't want to eat with us.
What
Well, I
would
can't
you?
exactly bathe with you right now, can I?
You can wait.
I don't think there's a boys and girls.
No, but you can wait.
Well, while you guys are bathing, I was gonna eat, and then while you guys were eating, I was gonna bathe.
Okay, fine.
Jesus.
He looks at Vidar. What would you like? We have ale. We have bread, cheese, meat, wine.
Take some meat and ale.
Okay. Would you like a gallon or a mug?
Those are very two different sides.
Just
Two very
saying,
different
the
extremes.
gallon
Yeah,
is bigger.
slowly turn.
A bit- it's
to
just-
look
it's
and then
just
turn
a-
away.
It's just a bigger version of the mug. It's like a giant pitcher. Basically what the gallon is.
I'll take the
I'll be
mug.
getting those out whenever I get out.
Okay. And what else did you want?
The meat.
Got it. Okay, so 3 silver and 4 copper.
These are some expensive meals.
These are fucking
How much
prices.
copper?
4.
God damn. Yeah,
Okay.
why is it expensive? That's like a whole, like, we've already spent like, what, 1 gold each?
Like effectively, yeah.
God
I've only
damn.
spent 7 silver.
This better be some luxury shit that I'm getting. Like,
Oh, that reminds me. Efren, he gives you your silver back. Because Thran
Oh,
gave
what?
the 2 gold pieces.
Oh shit. Okay. What
Well,
the fuck, Thrain? Sorry.
I mean, it
Also,
does-
I would like to point out that at my size, I'm carrying 71 pounds. Thank you. That's all.
That's scary.
Alright, so,
I'm carrying 175 pounds on me right now.
Oh shit.
you know, he hands you a mug of...
Maybe you're a big guy.
You wanted ale, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
ale
he
and
hands,
meat.
he hands you a mug of ale as he goes back behind a door on the... I believe the left of the counter? Which one did I tell you what the bath was behind? Right or left?
I don't remember.
I don't either, so whichever is opposite that. He goes through that
Nice.
door. He comes back a few moments later with a chunk of meat and sets it in front of you. Here you go.
I grab the meat and the mug of ale and go sit down at a table.
Okay.
He puts the meat in his mouth.
Ooh.
He's interested.
Jesus Christ.
That's okay. That's not Fran, that's just tea.
I'm gonna say me looking over like you're a freak.
Okay. As time goes by, you know, you're sitting at the table eating. People leave, but when Thran, real quick, T, did you and Ithura, did all three of you bathe at the same time, or are you guys taking turns?
Same time,
Probably
we're all girly
bonding at
pops.
the
It's all
same-
good.
Yeah. we're
Same
all
time?
girls.
Okay.
Bonding experience.
As you all walk out of the bathroom, you see that there's not as many people as there was before, but there's still a few people who are drunk, gambling, and
Nice.
playing games at different parts of the inn. As you see Vidar over at a table with a mug of ale, because he had finished his food.
I'll head over and be like, okay, it's all yours.
Alright. Grab the key and head toward the bath.
I'll say to like Thran and Sam, like, man, he really needs one. He smells like shit.
I'm gonna nod and be like, I'm glad he
I'm just
didn't.
covering my nose, making sure to stay away from him, not even brush him.
As you all sit at the table, the bartender walks over to you
I
guys.
just, you guys know I'm very well kept. Thank you very much.
My ass just killed like 5 people on one.
Yeah, you literally like you decapitated a bugbear. You like
Yeah.
cleaved apart a bunch of goblins. This is not clean
Did
job.
didn't you just like bare hand choke a goblin to death?
That's
Yeah, but
why I
choking doesn't
bathed
make it
first.
messy.
Yeah.
And that's why I
Yeah,
bathed
but that goblin
first.
was covered in blood from all the attacks we gave it
We
earlier.
also dipped into the waterfall. that
Yeah,
was
we
in
went
our-
swimming. You did it.
Yeah, who
Yeah.
knows what all was in that waterfall?
Oh,
What do you
that's
mean?
clean. What you think?
You know, just go
You know
go
where-
take your bath, and like Farah's gonna like wave.
Go
out
take your
her
bath,
hand.
Stinky. Yes, Stinky.
I'm just gonna go order some ale. Yeah.
Sin,
Maybe
maybe
the-
you should get some like bread or something. with ale.
Yeah,
I
but
start
like
laughing.
some alcohol to hit faster without the bread. The bread just soaks it all up. It's really just a waste of money whenever you think about it. So.
Okay. And then I'm gonna lean on the table and whisper to Efren and be like, I hope she's a sleepy drunk.
Guess we'll find out.
The bartender looks at you, Sen. What would you like? Ale or wine?
Tough choice.
Is she classy or is she like?
I'll do the ale.
Let's go.
All right,
They're really
gallon or
good at
mug?
doing them. Gallon, please.
That'll be 2 silver.
Thrad's gonna go like,
I know. No, Efren walks over and she'll be like, "Don't worry, I got this," and she'll give the 2 silver.
Oh my god. My savior.
Thank you. He takes the 2 silver and grabs a significantly bigger mug than what Vidar had, filling it with ale and setting it on the counter in front of Sin.
Where's my big beer?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and just start sipping on it. And I guess think of a topic of conversation. I don't know. So, why don't you drink? T's character.
Thran.
Yeah.
I just,
Definitely not judging or anything. It's just so fun.
I mean, maybe. I just can't get past the flavor. It's, you know, like it's like bitter after. I don't even like coffee.
Makes sense. I just stopped tasting after a while.
She has a really big sweet tooth.
Oh, okay. Yeah, after like 2, you know, you don't taste them anymore, but I totally get it. It's hard to get into.
And most people
And-
just don't even bother to serve it to me. Because they think I'm a kid.
And I just kind of like look over, like, I wonder why. Kind of wonder.
I have no idea why they think that.
After a few minutes,
I'm like, I'm clearly fully grown. I point towards my boobs.
after a few
clearly.
minutes, you hear
Yeah,
someone
but-
cheering from another table as he won money at whatever game he's playing.
Oh my god, I thought he was cheering about the boobs thing. Thran was gonna punch him. Thran was gonna start a bar fight. Yeah, Thran's gonna look at Sin and be like, and she's going to be like out loud because like her and Efren are close enough. She's gonna be like, actually, a lot of halflings do look like adults. Efren just baby face, just baby face.
Aw. Poor lass.
But I'll kill a guy.
Is the bar? Do Efren and I have to go up and order our food, or do above table? Do we have to order our food, or is he gonna come to us?
They better have some service. It's expensive here.
After a few more minutes, the bartender walks over to you guys at the table and looks down at Sen. How's the ale?
Smiling, kind of tipsy. Amazing.
Can I get you guys anything else?
Bread and cheese for me, please.
Okay.
Bread for me as well.
She eats the bread. Thran, look.
Yeah, Thran's gonna sigh relief, and then she's gonna say, and then I'm gonna look at the bartender. What do you have again?
Food-wise, we got bread, we got a loaf of bread, a hunk of cheese, and a chunk of meat.
That's what they're
I'll
called. It's like hunk o' cheese, chunk o' meat.
Do you, you don't have any like vegetables?
He thinks for if you really want some, I do have some stuff.
Well, like what stuff?
Well,
We're both vegetarian, you see.
And I just tell him I want any meat and bread, please.
okay. Well, we got I got some lettuce. I got some fruits from the orchard nearby.
Ooh, fruit.
Yeah,
Fruit, cheese, and bread sounds wonderful.
yeah. I'll do the lettuce and cheese, and then I'd like some fruit as well. Thank you.
Okay, so you guys want 2 loaves of bread. Right, one for Efren and one for Sen.
Yeah.
You want 2 cheese? Or 1 cheese?
Yes.
2 cheese?
I guess Efren and I could share the cheese because it's a.
Yeah.
What did he say? A slab of cheese?
It's a hunk of cheese.
A hunk.
That's a lot of cheese, man.
Yeah, we can share it.
I just want to sprinkle it on the lettuce because plain lettuce sounds like not that appealing.
Okay, so two. Wait, did you want bread too?
No.
No. Okay, so 2 bread, 1 cheese because you guys are gonna share.
Yeah.
Okay. And then 2. I know, Sin, you said 1 meat, right?
1 meat and 1 bread, and another gallon of beer, please.
Okay. And tea and a third. You guys both want some fruit?
Is
Yes,
it not a
please.
liter or is it a pitcher? God damn, my metrics are all off. If it's a gallon, I probably don't.
You got gallon.
God damn. Okay. Yeah.
You can get a mug, or you can just get another gallon.
I'll do another mug.
Okay.
A gallon is just.
So
I put the order in the I mean, not that it's like mechanically important.
Chunk of meat.
I did put the order. I did put the order in the chat in the Roll20 chat.
Don't forget the beer, AD. The beer is very important.
Okay, 5 silvers and 6 copper.
I toss a whole gold coin and
Oh.
He looks at
pay
you
for
and nods. Thank you. I'll bring it right out.
Thanks.
As he leaves to get all the stuff you ordered. After a few minutes,
Gold
he
coin is
brings
10, right?
yes.
Did I go over it?
Gold
or-
coin is
okay, I guess-
10 silver.
Okay. So that was like a tip then included.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Okay, that's fine.
He brings out all your guys' food, and once he sets down the last bit of food, Vidar walks out from his bath.
What's up, Stinky?
I just keep walking.
I would just like see him like stop, notice that I'm drunk, and just keep walking. Hey. Oh, you know what? We don't have the fucking captive. My bad. I was gonna go sing him a song.
No, the captive is with Sildar at the town
Yeah,
master's
damn.
place.
My bad.
I hand the key back to the barkeep,
Thank you.
and then I head back to my room.
Also, give me a con save. Because you're still drinking.
What's that?
Constitution.
Constitution.
Yes.
Oh, Constitution. Okay.
Yeah. At the top of your list where it says ability scores, it's not ability. It's just make sure to hit save, just in case you have a different con modifier for your save.
Okay, so it's the +1, but the one with like no circle.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, sick.
Okay, you're fine.
That's fucking crazy. Shit.
She can hold her liquor.
Oh yeah.
Alright, so Pino, you head back to your room.
Yeah.
Alright. So Kino walks up the stairs and down the hall to his room. Which you can take the one on the right or left, it doesn't matter, they're the same rooms. Just on the opposite sides of the hall.
Gotcha. I'll take the one on the right.
What would
Boring.
what would you all like to do?
What kind of fruits did we get?
Oranges.
Ooh. Efren will like slice up the cheese and like put it on the bread and eat it, and then save the orange for last.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna
And-
take the cheese and like
yeah.
crumble it over my lettuce, and then just like eat it and then save. How many oranges
Yeah.
did we get? Did we only get one each?
Yes.
Like
Efren
one for me,
will,
one
like-
for Efren?
Yeah.
No, well, you got 2, so you each got 1, yeah.
Yeah. Efren will like take a piece off and like offer a
And
slice
they're not
out
the small
to
mandarin
Vidar.
oranges, they're like the bigger oranges.
Oh, that's even sicker. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Can I just like start grubbing down on the meat now that I'm nice and drunk?
Efren will hand a piece of orange to Vidar when he comes out.
Oh, that's so nice. I was gonna hand a piece of mine to Sid.
Aww. I'll take it. Oh, so Vidar is joining us after all? I thought he was going to bed.
Oh,
I was
did he
heading
not?
up to my- No, I headed up to my room after
Oh,
I was called
shit.
Stinky.
Oh. Never mind that. I was gonna be nice.
After you insulted me before I went to the bed.
Oh,
It's
you
cool.
fucking Christ.
It wasn't. It was being honest, dude. You were probably covered in blood.
No, he got upset when he came out of the bathroom and Sid went, "What's up, Stinky?"
Oh, I forgot about that.
Wuss.
Says the person reeking of alcohol.
At least it's not blood, alright?
That's fucking crazy.
Okay. So after
Okay, he needed
a few
nap
minutes
anyway.
of eating and everything, you guys all finish your food. More people have left the tavern after winning or losing at whatever they were gambling at. What would you all like to do now? You guys like
Everyone's sleepy.
like just go to bed?
Yeah, I'm getting kinda tired.
Okay. You all
Long rest. Long rest.
Yep. You all go up to your rooms and you get a long rest.
Shit. Oh, I didn't even need one. That's crazy.
I did. I had a spell slot missing.
Oh, nice. Oh yeah, because you're a charm person. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, both
Do I check both
both
of those
Efren
things?
and Sen, you guys get your spell slot back.
Yay.
Okay, so I put reset. Do I
On
put-
your character sheet, at the top where it has hit points, you just hit long rest and everything will reset. Excuse me,
Okay.
automatically for you. At least it should.
It has check boxes. It only has one though, not three. Should I just?
What? Did you hit long rest on your character sheet?
Yeah, she
Yeah,
just did. Looks like. Yeah, she got
Oh,
it.
okay, never mind. Okay, sorry.
I
It did
did
But it
not.
says
update for me.
recovered
Yeah.
0 resources. Did my spell not go through? Oh no, it did. Okay, whatever. That was weird.
Okay. So you guys should be fine now. It is the next day. Okay. So, you all wake up one by one and head down to the main area where the bartender is still behind the bar.
Same dude from last night?
Yeah.
God
Oh
damn.
my god.
You can't tell if he went to sleep or not.
Jesus.
He's a professional. What would you guys like to do? Would you like to have breakfast? Go explore the town?
I kind of like breakfast because this place is actually kind of nice. And I asked the girls and Kino if they want breakfast.
Yay! My friend loves breakfast.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Thran is gonna nod while she's like tying up her hair.
Okay.
I'm gonna go order them or find a table.
Alright. So, the bartender sees you guys all walk down. Says, "Morning!" As he walks over to the table that you guys sit at. You guys looking for some food?
Yes, please.
Alright. Well,
Let me see where our gold is.
let's say 4
Should be in
silver for the lot of it.
inventory.
I'm sorry.
Should be in your inventory.
Okay. Got it.
It'll be 4 silver for your guys' breakfast.
I'll go ahead and pay. I'll pay for some. I got it.
Okay. He takes the 4 silver and leaves, coming back a few minutes with... For Sin, he puts down eggs, some bacon, and a piece of toast. For Thran and Ephron, he puts down... Are you guys fine with eggs?
Yeah. Yeah.
No, we're not vegan, just vegetarian.
No, yeah,
Okay.
just vegetarian.
He puts down eggs, bread for Ephron, and lettuce, and half of an orange for... Well, for a full orange for Thran. And for Vidar, he puts down the same as Sin. As he remembers that Ephron and Thran don't like meat. So he gave Sin
thank
and
you.
Vidar
Thank
extra
you.
bacon.
Do they serve alcohol in the morning, like mojitos or something?
You can order one if you would like.
Oh, only because I'm
Jesus.
hungover and it helps with the hangover. I'll go ahead and take a beer. Just one. Just
Okay-
just a mug,
okay.
not a gallon. Just something to help take the edge off, you know?
Okay. Okay. Well,
You know what also helps with hangovers?
Shut up, Kino.
that'll be one. Bless you.
Thank you.
Bless
That'll be
you.
1 silver and 5 copper.
God damn, okay.
Well, the silver's because you ordered alcohol.
I'll pay for mine.
So he comes back with alcohol for you, Sin. The rest of you, are you guys fine with orange juice or water or something?
Yeah.
He brings
Water
back
would be nice, thank you.
orange juice for Vidar and Ephron, and water for Thran.
Thank you.
You guys are all up early.
We're super responsible.
I don't want to be up this early.
Most people in this town only come here for food and gambling.
We've come for information.
Oh? Well,
Yeah.
if I can help.
And then I'll turn to Thread and I'll say, ask him about the thing, about the dude, the guy.
Do you know about the last staff?
Class staff? Well,
Yeah.
all I know about him is he's a real troublemaker. The Red Brands were nothing compared to what they are now before he showed up.
About when did he show up?
I say maybe a year ago?
Oh shit.
And while they're getting information, can I try and get some gold by performing for the bar, or for the, not for the bar, for the people?
You can.
this?
Roll me a performance check.
Alright.
17. Okay.
Cool.
As you finish your food, you get up and go towards the middle of the inn and start playing your instrument, where people who are in the inn eating breakfast with you guys all watch you and clearly enjoy it, as from time to time 1 or 2 of them would toss you 2 silver.
Damn, that's not
After a few minutes, you have about 4 silver.
That's less not bad, but still not bad. So Thran is also gonna ask, and have you heard of the name Iarno Albrecht? Sorry, I was looking at my notes and I was like, I don't remember how to say that.
Ah, good old Iarno. I mean, he was here for a while, but about a year and a couple months ago, he disappeared. I haven't seen him in a while.
Was there something that wait, a year and a couple months ago, and then a year ago, last staff showed up?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Okay. And then the Sleeping Giant Inn. Where would that be in town?
The Sleeping Giant Inn? Well, I can't recommend that you guys go there, but if you're looking for it, it's down the road. And he points northeast of where you guys currently are.
So that's we'll keep our patronage here. There's just something we have to attend to. And then I'm gonna look at Vidar. Northeast of town. That's where the guy from last night said they frequent, right?
That's where you said the base would be.
Okay, well, we can either... Huh. Did anyone find it weird that Iarno Albrecht disappeared and then shortly after... Is it Glass Staff or Glass Staff?
Glass staff.
Glass, like Glass?
Yes.
Okay. Does anyone find it weird that Iarno Albrecht disappeared and then Glass Staff appears like a month after? Like a couple months after? That could be, it could be an uncanny coincidence, but I find that coincidences are not as often as people think.
Is there anything else you all would like to know?
Last question. Have you heard of a Kragma Castle?
Cragmaw Castle, huh?
Anything.
Well-
It doesn't have to be confirmed. Just rumors or...
Well, with Cragmaw Castle, I do think there is someone who knows something. If I'm remembering correctly, I think Colleen Alderleaf might know something.
Could you say her name again?
Colleen Alderleaf.
That's code for can you spell that, please?
Q-E-E-L-L-I-N-E.
Uh-huh.
Alderleaf. A-L-D-E-R-L-E-A-F.
Alright, thank you. That is so not how I was gonna spell Colleen. Okay. And is she a proprietor of a business or...
Yeah, she owns the local farm. She's the one who grew the oranges you guys have been eating.
Oh wow, excellent oranges. Whereabouts is this farm?
About southeast. If you head down southeast, you'll see a massive orchard.
Alright. Alright, thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you all for choosing to eat here. If you need me, I'll be behind the bar. As he turns to leave and go back behind the bar.
I'm excited to come back.
Alright, when he is out of earshot and Sin takes a seat back, I'm just gonna say, alright, so we have some leads. We can either go to the farm and inquire about Kragma Castle, which should help us, which should give us some sort of clue where Gundren was pulled off to, or we can go northeast of town, find the Sleeping Giant Inn, and see if we can figure anything out about the Red Brand. And I'm mainly looking at Vidar because there was like a reward about the Red Brands, right?
No.
Oh, there wasn't? Oh, I thought there was a reward. My bad. Never mind. But yeah, we could do...
As you guys sit down and talk about this stuff, the as Sin sits back down, finishing her performance, she sits down with altogether about 7 silver pieces. As everyone else goes back to what they were doing and talking amongst themselves.
I finish the beer and I tell them, takes the edge off. Like as if I knew that I was gonna make a little bit of money just by a little bit of drinking and a little bit of performing. Just helps a little bit.
Thank you, Sky. Also, sorry I haven't been talking to you guys in chat. I'm really trying to focus. Okay, what would you guys like to do?
I guess it's entirely up to T and.
I have no idea. I'm sorry. It's getting late. I'm getting tired.
That's fine.
I think the best thing we could do is to check out the northeast and stuff, like you were saying.
Like for the
red brand.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
it'd probably be a little bit before we get any more information on the location of where Gundred is.
Well, we do have a lead because the bartender said that Colleen Alderleaf of the farm owner, she might know something about Kragma Castle. Granted, it's like a hard might, and at least we know for a fact the Red Brand frequent the Sleeping Giant, so we could go there. That actually might be a better idea.
Yeah, and the Red Brand might lead us to more information on Gundred anyway.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so I think yeah, like not Thran saying this out loud, but I think we're gonna head over to the Sleeping Giant.
Okay.
But maybe not this session.
Well, that's up to you. What you guys want to do? If you want to explore the town more, if you want to go to the Sleeping Giant Inn, you guys just want to end.
Sorry, I cracked my jaw.
I'm gonna go ahead and end here, just because I think that they're getting sleepy,
Sure.
I am.
and I am kind of getting sleepy too. I'm running out a little.
Sure.
things to say. My brain's.
Yeah, my creativity is
auto.
tanked.
Yeah, mine too. No, this was fun.
Yeah, it was a good session.
Yeah.
I like the fight too, even though
Okay,
it was
so.
Kino kind of fighting, but it was still pretty funny. We got a captive, which was kind of cool, and we annoyed the shit out of him.
Hilarious.
That was pretty funny.
I gotta start looking like, looking into like getting some ale, like as we go, just in case, like for those sort of situations, just while we're traveling, just for my character.
Crazy.
I'm just saying, it's funny. I'm sure she's way more obnoxious whenever she's like drunk trying to sing and perform.
Funny.
Okay.
So she knows that.
So, if that is where you guys would like to end, we can pick up on the 5th of next month, or what would you guys like to do? When would you guys be able to do next?
I think I can do that. I just have to double check because I have a dentist appointment. Oh yeah, I should be good.
I should be good too.
Yeah, I only worked till 5 that day.
Okay. If you guys, if
Well,
you only work till
Hell
5, we
yeah.
could start an hour earlier if you guys want to.
Totally up to y'all.
Because I know the only
that's
reason
cool.
I went with this
Sure.
time really is because I wanted to give you. I know you said you get off at like 6:30, Sin.
Yeah, I get off at like
Normally,
7 usually.
I wanted
Yeah,
to
they've
give
been
you
giving
a
me
little bit of time.
Mhm.
So
Okay, I'll let you know just in case, like, whenever, like, ahead of time.
yeah.
Whenever I get off early, because sometimes they'll be like, yeah, here's your 7, and then sometimes they'll cut my hours short. Sometimes they won't, but I'll let you know a week in advance. That way we can all plan together.
Okay. Well,
Sounds
I
good.
guess if you don't get off early, we'll just go with the same time as today, around 7 p.m.
Oh, I should be getting off early that day. It's locked in with my 40 hours. I should be fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I believe that's it then. Did you guys, real quick, all the gold and everything that you guys have been grabbing, have you guys added all that to your characters?
I'm actually not totally sure how much I'm supposed to have. I have it at 27 right now.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's it, right?
I added all mine and subtracted mine from what I
I
needed.
don't know how much I added. I took 1 gold piece from that guy. I took 1 from the goblin, right? Or did I loot the goblin? No, I didn't loot the goblin. Fuck. Oh yeah, that's right, because we didn't even kill him. We left.
I
And
know
then those silver pieces.
I've been kind of adding some here and there, but I'm not sure who I know for Kino, at least, I added all the stuff he got from the chest onto his D&D Beyond. Which I don't know where you guys have been adding, if you have been.
Oh, I've been putting it in a roll 20, like straight.
Okay,
up
you
roll
guys have been
20.
putting it here. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I have. I don't want to speak for everyone else, but I have.
No, that's perfect, because I can compare stuff and get everything sorted and set up between now and next time. Also, I did... There is... Okay. I think that's it. I think that's everything then.
Oh, sick.
There wasn't really much this one, so you guys do not level up this time. Unfortunately.
That's okay.
What's it at?
But... we will continue here in the inn. Next time then.
Alright. Sounds good.
Let's go.
Right.
Sounds good. Thanks, gamers.
Thank you guys
Thanks
for joining again.
D&D AD.
Thank you.
It was very interesting seeing you guys try to tickle someone.
I mean, in my mind, I succeeded. Just saying.
I'm sure you did.
It was real for me, okay?
That's crazy.
Okay,
Oh
so
my god.
last thing. The next one will be the 5th, as long as everyone's schedules stay good. I know anything can happen at any time. If
Yes.
anything does happen, feel free to let me know through your normal DMs or in the group chat. The VOD for this session will be live if you guys would ever want to go back and remind yourself about what happened or take notes or anything.
I'd love to, but I'm gonna forget that we even have a game.
That's fine. I'll also at the start of every session, I'll also give a recap and everything. So
Nice. Thank you.
thank you guys for joining
Yay.
again. For
Thank you,
D&D.
AD. Great
Yeah.
session.
I'm a dip because I think my husband wants to play some Rival.
Sounds
Yeah.
good.
Bye,
Bye-bye.
guys.
Bye, good night.
Thanks again, AD. Bye
Bye-bye.
bye.
Thanks, bye.
Oh, what the fuck? Sorry.
Bye.
Bye bye. Okay. Well, that session was not as long as I thought it was. I mean, it would be. They did not get as far as I thought they would. I had a lot of things set up, but I am perfectly fine with how this went. Honestly, it's only an hour shorter than last session, so it's not that surprising. I think there's definitely stuff I messed up on. There's definitely parts that were interesting. Honestly, I'm being honest with you guys. When I brought up gambling, I thought someone would jump at it. I thought someone would say, ooh, what are they playing? I'm gonna go join them. And no one did, and I was like, oh, wow. But that was interesting. So the next session will be next month on the 5th. I thought Sin would for sure. Me too. I thought someone would, but Sin was the one I thought would jump on it most with the gambling. Like I said, I still have that stuff set up if anyone ever does want to do gambling, but it's fine. This is perfect for me because I realized there was some stuff I forgot to set up, and I was going to have to do so during the session if we got to it. Luckily, I had everything Phandalin related set up. It's stuff a little bit after that I needed to set up, so I'm glad we didn't get that far. Possible know everything will happen. That's true. For anyone who is just coming in or is just getting back or anything like that, the VOD will be up immediately after I end stream. I'll go put it up, and then it will be on my YouTube probably Monday or Tuesday. I'm thinking probably Tuesday of next week, where both parts of there are 2 parts for session 1 are already on YouTube. I raised Kino's volume a little bit, so hopefully he's a little easier to hear in this time. If not, then I don't know how to make him louder. Yeah, I think that's about it. So let's go ahead and look for someone to raid, shall we? Who should we raid? I would raid Sin, but I feel like Sin's ending, isn't she? We could raid the person that we raided 2 weeks ago. They're playing D&D right now again. Let me see. Thank you all for being here, by the way. I'm really sorry that I didn't really talk to you guys a whole lot during the stream. I was kind of really focused on the actual on the session and getting and doing everything. But I do appreciate each and every one of you. I think Sin started up Final Fantasy, so hopefully she's still going, because we'll just raid Sin. Here. What'd you guys think of the session? There was probably some stuff I missed. I was reading your guys' chats. I just wasn't responding because I was focused on all of this. Okay. Can I... I'm gonna give shout outs. Give shout outs to all the people who were playing. Da, 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 da. And then Okay, there we go. That is everyone who played. It was entertaining for us too. I'm glad to hear it. The great dudes, just making sure you and your players are having fun. Thank you. Thank you, Pecunia. I know they all got double shout out, but that's fine. Fine. Okay. So, tomorrow, I don't know what we'll end up playing. We will play something. It'll probably be around 4 or 5 when we play something, but we will play something tomorrow. And then yeah, next D&D is 2 weeks from now, on the 5th. I am going to set up so much stuff, just in case, because I don't know how far we will get. Thank you all for watching session 2 of Phandelver and Below, the Shattered Obelisk. D&D is fun. I really can't wait to run more stuff, do some player stuff. I got a bunch of books, like so fucking many. I got a bunch of pre-made adventures, got a bunch of one-shots, and then I want to be a player sometime too, so I want to get into D&D more. But yeah, thank you all for being here, and I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.